Killer Cam, Killer who? Gorilla Man. We strong.
Yeah, go to the side. Yeah, go to the side.
I ride on chrome. Yo, Info. I was in your server and I got a bunch of I got those off spawn the long corner smoke. I practiced those on dust. Pretty decent.
Those are really good.
Yeah, they like bloom before you even peek as a CT.
Yeah.
So you could like easily fake long control.
I've never
Yeah.
seen that, actually.
Oh really?
I've never seen it. It's pretty common.
I've never even noticed it. Maybe it's just it's not.
Yeah, they probably don't show it too often in
Yeah.
pro games.
Yeah, I saw Twist throw it. I was watching FaZe vs Navi. I saw Twist throw it. You said what, Paula?
Unless I'm like specifically looking for like how they're doing something. When
It's
I'm
just
watching.
hella quiet.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, it just got really quiet on her.
Now?
Yeah.
I was like sitting pretty far away from my mic.
You were saying what?
Unless I'm like watching for how they're playing a specific spot, and if they don't show that, I'll never see it.
Yeah. So I gotta watch demos versus the stream. I ride on Chrome. Yeah, I had to go in here because I was trying to do it at work. Like just on like the usual like practice server that like, you make on your own, like the auto exec type stuff. And man, I had to like constantly like restart because I was just getting all the wrong spawns. Like just be like 5 minutes in between getting like a good spawn and practicing, and then I miss it. I'm like, fuck, I had to restart again. It's like over, and I'm like, man, I got info server to go use, so
Yeah, just use it every time. Like,
yeah. Well, I joined up on at work, and then I didn't know how to get to .prac. I was like, "Fuck this, man!" Yeah, I sent those after I got home. I was doing it on my home computer, but yeah, I just had to like fucking guess at work. But all right, yeah, here you go. I got all this shit here. All right, you want to spectate real quick? Here, let me go over T side first. All right, I had. For Vert, we gotta check your secret smoke, Eli, because I think that was missing from last game. Also, I think we were talking about the mid to B. I found the 2 smokes for mid to B. So the first CT smoke, you just come to this pillar, aim at that dot, and then run through. This is what Kerrigan threw. It's like it lands deep enough and everything. No one way. And then for boost from here, you line up at the edge of this. It's honestly a pretty forgiving smoke too, as long as you're somewhere right here. And then you find that wooden beam right here and just jump through. That's the boost smoke. So if ever like setting up a mid to B, those are like the 2 smokes.
The first one again?
Oh yeah, straight here, and then you find that dot and then run through.
Gotcha.
That's pretty easy. Yeah, it's like I mean, you could honestly, it's pretty forgiving. You can run through it too, like go a little bit deeper. Doesn't really make a difference. I also had this too. Fuck, let me go look at the lineup real quick. I wanted to show this to you, Rob, for like if we ever do a long take. I think I saw Brokey throw this. Yeah, let me see. He threw the cross smoke right here, and then he threw a molly like this. Shit, not like that. I think this lands at like elevator. Oh, I was a little bit off. So like supportive util you could throw for us. You ever plat? This should land elevator. What the fuck is that?
I think that is the gap between like the box and the
yeah. What? Alright, whatever. I mean, double elevator. I don't know if you want to perfect this. I saw Brokey throw something like this.
Yeah, especially like on the railing, I think.
I don't know if I'm throwing it.
Yeah, like that.
There we go. Should flush it. Yeah, there we go. That's the molly. So like, if you ever plat, you want to support us? Boom. Boom, and then you can just bomb flashes over ramp like that. That was alright. Alright, and then I was gonna add like a new long default. I was gonna call it Owie. Cause like I was gonna call it phase. I'm like, man, we have too many things called phase. So I was like one way, OW, Owie, you know? Like makes sense. Easy to call. It's the one way smoke. Yeah, I don't think that's it. No, it's the one where you.
Goose on top. Oh no, it's someone with you in the corner. Okay.
Yeah, I think it. Where is this? Right here.
I don't know. I never thrown it.
Oh really? That's not it. Damn, I should have got this down. I think it's like right here. Bro.
It's like nowhere close, bro.
I know. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. I think.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to land right. Bro.
Yeah. You're so close, dude.
So
You
close.
almost have it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
That should be
you're
it.
close.
No, it's. Mother.
Hey.
I think it's right here.
It's like a. No, it's not.
I think that's it.
Uh-huh.
And you come behind it. The one way. Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, that's the lineup. Holy shit. It's like right up here. So we call this owie. So I was thinking like with this smoke, 'cause I thought I saw Faced on this a lot. It's like I don't know, it's like probably the best way to like fake long if you don't have like a good spawn for like a long corner smoke, because that'll extinguish the molly. And then like we just flashed over. So they just hear the molly extinguish, like, oh shit, they're coming. You know, they'll fall off. Because like if we throw a long corner smoke and it blooms late and they molly and they just never hear us extinguish it, they know they have long control. You know what I'm saying? So they're like constantly mollying doors. Throwing like owie is like the best way to counter that, to like fake long control. And we just bomb flashes over. And then also the same thing with this too is that like the options that we have with like this owie, the owie take, is that we could throw it and then like send someone off a spawn to like come here and just hold, and like he get a pick on someone, or we could throw it and then like fake it, throw and fake it, you know, or we could throw it and then like the guy who throws it can come over here and just walk through and just see if it's clear, like kind of like an opportunity type thing. Like if he doesn't hear any util being thrown, then oh, we got long for free. It's like an opportunist type of default. And then on top of it too, we could throw it and then just pop out late, like face pop it, like still like owie and then late pop. So it's like we throw it, we hear him throw util, we wait a second, and then flash come over and then we just swing out. So those are like the four options we have with this take. But like the main purposes of this would be like to fake long, or like is like an opportunist type play. Like if we're all defaulting towards tunnels, and like let's say I'm like the solo long player, I could just throw this by myself, and if I just don't hear anything, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go sniff this out. I just come over here, oh, nothing's here, and I could like walk out and like probably take long control, or if someone else wants to do that too. So that's like the owie long take. And then the protocol I had for like if we should do Avangar versus the CT drop take, or like the hybrid or whatever, like where it's like lurk and then CT and then maybe Avangar, but like lurk CT, like the CT drop, that versus Avangar, is if we don't have mollies to flush out like ramp and goose. So like, because then we need like the extra angles to like get rid of that ramp guy, because he's just gonna wait for flashes and shit. We're never gonna like, I don't know, it's just so annoying to deal with this shit if we don't have mollies to like flush them out. So I was thinking like, if we ever are on cat and we know so we just have smokes, we should do like a CT drop instead. Have some guy drop down and then he just comes here and swings the ramp guy really quickly. Also, I saw, yeah. You come in this corner and then at the top right corner of the building. It's also the same lineup for flashes too. If you want to do supported flashes. Also, the other thing I saw too is I forgot what team I saw do this, but they did this smoke when they knew that the other team wasn't opping, because it's like you throw Avangar and elevator, so you can like, Jesus Christ, that followed no, he was loud as fuck. You could throw you throw these so like the opper, game helper, can't see you cross the cat. But if they don't have an opper, then it's probably like a rifler just sitting in pit, or like blue bin or something, and he's probably like, gonna like fall off the site to come help. So if we do like CT drop, you can just swing this guy and get the kill on like the rifler rotating the site. You know what I'm saying? For like we're checking their economy, we don't need to like, because I mean if they're not opping, there's probably not gonna be anyone game helper. So like we don't need to throw elevator, and I mean Avangar still helps, but like we'd throw probably a hybrid instead. Does that make sense? Because like no one really rifles this angle. So that's like kind of the protocols. I think that's what makes sense, like why you would throw the differences in the two. The other thing I wanted to focus on during the scrims, besides like running like new setups and stuff, was like calming all the util. Like every piece of util, everyone calms, and then like where I was gonna like kind of like do like a drill when we scrim, just like every round we should pretty much know how much util they have. So like we can always like set up accordingly, or as T side like know how to like finish like depending on what util they have. Like we know that they're like out of mollies and stuff, like then we know we can throw like an exec and then just like burst through like their smoke or something, their counter smoke. Like I wanted to like make it where every round our whole goal was like always know what util they have at every moment. And I was thinking like to make it simple, you guys just calm every single piece of util you throw, and then I'll add it up. And then maybe like CT side, Info, you add up the util you see on your site, and I'll add up the util I see on my site, and we constantly like check in with each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, they use 3 smokes already, 3 smokes, 4 flashes, and you're like, oh, they use 3 mollies and 1 HE. We're like, okay, they have 5 flashes left and 1 smoke, 4 mollies. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can constantly know how much util they have, so we can like set up accordingly. So like, I guess like Inferno's like the best map because we have a lot of setups like B site, me and Paula for like every situation. So like if we know that they can't exec, we don't need to be in like an anti-exec setup. We could both double up CT and like have our like anti-contact setup. You know what I'm saying? So like that's like why I want to like kind of like drill this. So it's like every single round we know exactly what they're doing or what they can do. And honestly, at this level too, like these guys are like so predictable with their util. They're like, oh shit, we're out of util. Like we got to throw a pop. Like like well, it would be so easy to win these matches. But yeah, I had like a quick like rundown of like what to expect, like util wise. So like if I ever say rifle low buy, that's usually because they're full loss bonus and got bomb plant. So that'd be 3,400 for loss bonus plus 800 for bomb plant. So that'd be like 4,200. And then if like 1 or 2 of them got a kill, they'll have like an extra 300. So they'll be like 42 to 4,500. So depending if it's a rifle low buy, if we see that they got like 1 or 2 kills, how many kills they got is probably how many mollies they'll have. Because its AK armor is like 3,700. And if they, most of them are 42 because they didn't get any kills, they can afford smoke and flash. But if they got a kill, they can afford smoke and molly. So like on a rifle low buy, I guess you expect 5 smokes and then flash like 5 flashes if they all didn't get any kills. Or if they got kills, it'd be like 5 smokes, and then whoever got kills, expect them to have mollies, and then minus that from the flashes. Does that make sense? So it's like if they got 2 kills last round, their rifle low buy, they'll have 5 smokes, 3 flashes, and 2 mollies because those 2 can afford mollies. And now we know exactly how much util they have. We count that while they're defaulting. Oh, they molly top car banana. They only have 1 molly left. They can't exec. They're gonna have like a no molly exec. And then so that's the low buy. That's what we'll expect the low buy. Full buys, expect 10 flashes or 5 flashes, 5 HEs depending on like the map meta. Inferno would probably be like 7 flashes, 3 HEs for like the players that default towards banana. But like count the flashes too, so we know if they can even pop or like pop into like map control areas. So then it's like, oh, they're out of flashes. Let's just hold on to brackets now. Let's set up for a brackets like hold because they can't even pop us no more. So they can only have like 10 flashes, and if they buy HEs, that takes away from their flashes. So they like the way to simplify is 10 flashes, 5 smokes, 5 mollies for full buys. Just expect that. But yeah, Inferno would probably be like 7 flashes, 3 HEs for their T side. And then if they're half buy, that means there's full loss bonus, like no bomb plant. If you want to look at this too, I have it all written in the practice log. If they're half buy, they're probably just armor deagle and like maybe one person their IGL buys like a smoke double flash. They have no util at all. And if they're full ego, they're probably gonna have like a flash if like their IGL is like smart like that, and they'll just instead of just like tech 9ing up and everything. But yeah, that's why I wanted to focus on during the scrim was just constantly tracking util, so we always know how much they have. But like the 2 biggest ones that we have to worry about, actually I think like the 2 only ones, if they're 3,400, they're literally just gonna be armored eagle. The only ones we have to worry about is rifle low buy or a full buy. Just 10 flashes, 5 smokes, 5 mollies, or rifle low buy, 5 smokes, and then whoever get kills, they get mollies. Whoever doesn't, that's how many flashes they have. So like we always know how much util they have. That's what I have written down for that. But that's all the T side shit. So the shit for you, Rob, long, the AOE long take, and then the protocol for when we should do Avangard versus CT drop. And then CT side, I saw some cool shit from FaZe. I had this setup that they were running. I just called it Rain, where like, let's say we get long control for free, right? We're always getting long. Like, let's say I got a good spawn, or Paul's got a good spawn. Like, Paul, you should just go solo corner man. So he comes here, does that, sits here. All right, we got long. And then me and Rob just instantly go up cat. Like, actually, this is kind of a bad example for that, but whatever. If we have like someone cat, like say we like end up taking long control and we have cat too, you can leave someone here, and then someone's sight, and that guy just waits for them to like flash in a cat, and then this guy just counter flashes, and then this guy just repeaks. So it's almost like reaggression car on banana, or like reaggression fountain on overpass. It's like this will work really well against teams that are like super fundy, So like every time they take cat control, they're like mauling the stairs, fucking HE, like 2 flashes and stuff. It's like, why even play for this? Why even do like your usual like 2-man setup where like someone's anti, someone's holding, when we could just like play for re-aggression? So it's like let them dump all their util, and then right when they're done, you flash, this guy peeks, and then he falls off. So it's like, I just call that rain, like the setup right here, for someone to re-aggress. And then their pistol setup, I'm just gonna take this over for Dust 2 for our CT side, just call it phase pistol. I'll buy kit double flash, play mid, and then Enfo and Eli, you guys end up going B. Enfo, you're gonna be back site, and then Eli, you're gonna end up crossing here. You guys are gonna run a bait and switch.
Alright.
And like the benefit of this too is that I can flash for you guys without blinding you. I'll flash above you like this if they end up coming out. But when you're crossing, Eli, make sure you guys both clear this out, and they're like not rushing you, and then cross and then hide. And you just sit here
do
and
I
you
need
guys.
to worry about the USP sticking out there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
That's only for M4. You should be good hiding there. So it's like a nice little bait and switch. Then Enfo, you'll be like somewhere here. Oh shoot, and they fall off, and then they'll end up running to Enfo or Eli, and I can flash for you guys too. And then for A site, depending on spawns, this could all get switched depending on spawns. Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, I was wrong. That was a different setup. Rob, you're gonna fast cat Paula, and then Paula, you're gonna come up cat, and then you could like peek lower. If they smoke Xbox, you could like play behind their smoke and use that one way to like hold top mid. But like you're kind of here for like info, and also you're like your goal is kind of like to stay up, so we can end up retaking A. So like Rob, you're gonna end up soloing long, just like holding this with USP, and they come out. You know, you take a couple shots, fall off because you can one tap. They can only gush, and then you're gonna chill here. If it ends up going to an A retake, you chill here. You hang on a Gandalf control, and then Paula, you hang on a cat control, and then all of us B will come and clear out mid, and then we can retake A from cat. And I was thinking too, Eli or Enfo, if one of you guys ever want to like just come and flank long late for like the retake, and then everyone else is cat. We don't need like 4 people cat. I'll have flashes for the retake. If they go B, I'll flashes to help defend. And then also if they're playing slow mid round, Paula, you can like prod around here because you're pretty good shot. Like prod around lower, just take fights lower, and then you can also prod around top mid. And I have these flashes too for you, so I can flash top mid for you to peek. Let's say they threw Xbox smoke and they're like rushing down cat. Be like flash, I'll flash. You peek top mid, and then if you're fighting lower and like you're like there's like 2 or 3 there, I could always flash in front of the Xbox, and that'll blind them, and you can just sit here and just fight while they're all blind.
Okay.
So you can like always reaggress and like take fights like that. So that's the new pistol. Retake A, fight B, and then if they play slow, we could like get information mid and like reaggress that way. And then for a mob round, if we're ever like on a mob round, I just call it 2-2. We could just have 2 long, 2 cat. It's kind of like an A stack early round, and then Enfo, you'll probably solo B. Or if Rob wants to solo with Op, whatever it is, it's just someone's gonna be soloing B, and we just double cat, double long. It's like a good way to like they go B, we just save, and then if they go A, they just lose. Nice, nice stack setup. And this will probably be based off spawns too for the 2-2 setup.
What did you say the name of that is again?
2-2.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's that. And then I had another like set play, like if we have like a hero rifle or something, or if they just constantly take long and we have like no util to contest it, we could just like fast cat 2 people, and then we just like clear out lower, and this guy just runs it up mid like this. It just goes for like the fast what's it called? Flank for long. And you can like just go for kills like that. I just call it Usain Bolt because he just like kind of sprints up cat. So this would kind of be like, even though it's kind of like an A play, it'd be like kind of up to you, Enfo and Eli. You guys are always spotting like, bro, they never smoke Xbox. They never take mid control early. Like they always tons default. Like this is a good counter to tons default, you know? We just like flank long, or we end up just taking mid control, and then these guys could just hold on to mid. So that's like a play we could run. So it's like kind of up to you to like give us info if we could run that play on A. That's the Usain. I just call it Usain Bolt, or we call it Usain. That's all the D2 shit I had. Yeah. And then we got to go to Vert, just so I could see the smoker throwing Eli for the secret smoke.
D2 Andrew.
Yeah, I think you had
Yeah.
stuff too. Here, I'll spectate.
I just saw like a couple things. So Navi, they had like one variation of their long take where like yeah, normally people would either go blue or like try and cross to here.
Yeah.
Instead they threw like all their flashes like this, and electronic basically just like ran out like this all the way to like front pit. And just,
Oh
like,
shit! And just took the fight.
caught that. Yeah, they didn't smoke corner. They just like spam deep flashes, and electronic just sprinted out.
Yo, I actually like that.
I guess it's good if they're like really like finicky along, like they don't usually go for it if we show presence.
Let me do that.
So yeah, like if someone has a good spawn and wants to just like fucking hold W because they're just like falling off here, then that's probably a good play.
Yeah. Or also for like low util too, we need like the
Yeah,
hero AK
exactly.
or something. What do you want to call it, Navi?
Yeah, like Navi or electronic. I don't know. That's
Navi's
simple.
simpler. Call it Navi.
And then I saw, I think this is pretty old, but I forgot about it. I saw like complexity throwing like the smoke. When
Oh,
it
the
taking
cross?
long.
Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah.
that.
It's like really strong because like if they smoke corner,
Yeah, then it just covers like the whole.
it's just like a whole wall and like the
Yeah.
teachers can't come. So like you just play pit and then like when you want to retake, you just molly blue, and you get flashes while the smokes are fading, and you just fight it.
Yeah. I had that
We
for our
can
heavy
kinda play
long
that with
take.
the one-way with the stairs also. I do that a lot.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
you
They
do
might
it,
flat
really?
sometimes too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
I
if you throw that consistently, you mix the stairs thing in as an option. It's super hard to deal with. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yo, put a name to that. What should we call that?
Complexity.
That's kind of
Like
long.
JT.
We could do
Telephone pull smoke.
pole smoke.
Let's call it telephone pole.
Yeah, let's do pole
You
smoke.
could, yeah.
We'll call it pole smoke.
What else is there? Yeah, oh yeah, I saw Ego throwing this shit. I think it was in the Nar video too, but just do like this. Like the
Yo.
palace smoke, but like you just do consistently.
Yeah. Is that fast? Or is it like
It's not like super fast, but it's probably like the same speed as like an Xbox smoke.
If they haven't seen it, it'll give them less time to react to there being an Xbox smoke, though. Which I think is the big strength of that.
Well, I
Yeah.
think the reason they throw it is because it lands lower than an Xbox smoke.
so you can run down
So
mid?
you can just run down suicide without mid door seeing you.
Oh, gotcha.
That's pretty
and
sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fuck, here we
I don't know if
gotta.
it's worth, but because like you're wasting a molly kind of.
Yeah.
Something else. I think that's it.
Yeah, could you throw those in the strat book? The pole, we call it telly. Call it telly. Call it telly and then Navi for that long take where you just sprint. It's like the change in entry pass.
Yeah.
So I think all our long takes will just be like pug out long. What's the other one? Iffy long. Where it's like, oh, they contest, we just instantly run up cat. We got Iffy, pug long. We got Owie, Navi, and then phase pop or like Owie late pop or something. Like I think those are our long takes or late take long. Which is honestly like pretty much every long take there is, low key. I can't really think of any other ones. Yeah, add those to strat book. And then also I wanna like I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out like fast mid shit, man. I just don't understand it. Like what you're talking about with this Molly and smoke. Like I just
In T side?
yeah, I just like I don't know when to call that. Like that's sick. Like I just because I'll see teams where they'll do the HE and just get to green box. Like why do they do that though?
It's just like an individual type shit. So like if they smoke cross every single round, they like don't peek, or if you know like they're shit money, they're not gonna have an op, you know.
Uh-huh.
Those kind of rounds, and then like yeah, I don't know. It's probably pretty good against like aggro mid too. If they like to run on mid with rifles.
Yeah.
Like they're the nade and you just get out and you like catch them off guard kind of. Or,
Oh, okay. How do you guys feel about like this kind of molly? Do teams still do
Yeah,
that
it's
where
good
you just
molly.
like burn a molly
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
start?
that's a good molly, yeah. If
You
you
wanna
don't
start
like,
doing that?
I think it's pretty much like if there's good spawns for Rub to get boosted, they don't throw the molly, and if he can't get boosted, then they molly pretty much.
Okay.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, we should try and work that in then. 'cause
Yo,
that-
what's our anti-eco?
For
What's
D2?
like our what's like our standard anti-eco?
The standard one is where we late take long, late take mid. So it's like we all set up for like the long take. You can go suicide initially, but then you end up falling off and throwing the hinge smoke.
Yeah, okay.
And then if we know they're full eco, we'll run G2, where it's like the two best spawns run here, and they just take mid control like really quickly because they can't scout us or nothing, and it just stops them from pushing lower. It's like a 2-2-1. 2 go tunnels, 2 best spawns tunnels, 2 run mid, and then 1 hold long. That's the G2 one. But we have 2 anti-ecos. But yeah, I think you're right about it. It's just like an individual thing, like the fast mid.
Yeah, like, I definitely think it's
Fast mid,
individual.
fast mid's good, I think. If you're noticing they're taking 3-man long, like if they're 3-man long a lot, like they're just deady. They're fighting for long like every round.
Yeah, you're right. Then you could just take mid really quickly, save your util. So throwing Xbox, smoking all other shit.
Yeah, like if you just know they're 3 long and they're gonna be a long rotate to back to mid or cat.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know how it... Should we put a name to that? It's fast mid. HE it. Or we could do like the... Like, what's the difference between the two of HEing and then like flashing it? Or like doing what Enfo did? Like, what's the difference? Is there one benefit to one over the other?
Like his, like you're not
Just
probably
different
not going
modes.
out mid, maybe. Like his, you're probably going up cat.
Call that like
Like-
fast cat and then another one fast mid. Yeah, we'll just yeah, you're right actually. If we know they're playing 3 long all the time, we could do like a fast mid, which would be like HE and then like flashing through. It's kind of like the G2 setup, except you just go down and actually just get out mid, peek this initially. And then also if we want to go up fast cat, we'll just do what Enfo did, where you molly and smoke that, and then we can run up cat really quickly. Can you write that down, Enfo, in the strat book? Fast mid and fast cat.
Yeah, hold on.
I think you could also do like a fast cat with flashes too.
'Cause like, yeah. Cause what you can do too, and is like if you go fast mid, you don't even like if they're not peeking you mid.
Did that first try.
You don't have to like flash mid and like make it obvious you're like out mid.
Uh huh.
If you're doing fast mid, you don't even have to flash. If not, if like you're running up mid, you don't see them peeking you. You don't really have to flash the door.
Oh, that's kind of like a if then thing. If you see him peeking, then flash. If not, then don't.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like
Like a protocol.
like if you know they're 3 long, and they're not peeking mid, you can just run out mid and then you can like instead of just like running out mid and then doing like a fast, because what we did is like a fast mid to V. Like what you can do is you just run out mid, no flash, and you don't smoke, and you just have a guy here like holding CT, and then this guy like rotates back CT, and this guy's already out mid holding them, and his fucking rotator like didn't know they were out mid, already could be holding them CT.
Yeah.
Because we didn't flash, so he like doesn't know. And then like so he can be here, and then just try to fight the rotator, and then the other guy can just be right here, holding this guy to just like dry swing mid, because they don't know you're at mid because you didn't flash.
Yeah.
And then they just like dry peeking you, and then you just get a kill, and then you get a
Explode
kill,
off
and then you
that.
do the shit.
All right. So then, Eric, could you write that down for the fast mid? We'll only throw flashes if like if they're spotting mid doors. If not, and we're doing like a fast mid, you
Or, like,
just
they've been
do the
opping
HE. Or yeah, if they're opping.
Yeah, if
And
they're
then-
like opping mid, and he's like been peeking mid.
And if they don't peek, then we can just run out, take mid dry, and just set up like that with 2 people. We'll call it. And if we're ever doing like fast mid or fast cat, we'll probably send 2 people through here, 2 to 3 people, and then probably like solo ton, solo long.
Like
Are
you
they-
know the one where you said where like you guys jump the rifles, they hide behind the suicide box.
Yeah, that's agent. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like we can do it like very like I have an op, I hold it, and then if I see 2 cross B, then I know like he's not close. At least I know he's not close right because I saw him cross. I didn't see him cross back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause like I feel like the flash is only for like if this guy is like a flash mid is only in my opinion like you only flash a mid if you think like an ops posted on you,
Yeah.
or it's either ops posted on you or if there's like a guy close right here behind the door. Like if we know there's 2 cross,
They're probably
and there's not an upper mid, then you don't even have to flash, cause like
just take it dry.
like he could be there like close mid, like you can just fucking just trade that guy. You know what I mean? Like that guy's probably not getting two.
Yeah.
He's that side.
All right, so I think this is the way I see it. Agent mid is almost like a set play where we're all committing to like an early mid to B. Fast mid is kind of like a default that we can run, where it's just like, oh, we get early mid control and cat control, kind of like a way we take map control. And then same with fast cat. So that would be the difference of the two. Agent is like almost like a set play where we go out mid and then we split mid to B early. Fast mid is kind of like a default where we throw the HE and then we only flash if we're getting peeked or if they're usually opping. If not, then we just take it dry, come out mid dry, and set up like that. One here, one here. And then fast cat, we do the molly smoke thing where you just run up cat really quickly. And
Yeah.
not to worry about using util to clear all this shit out because you just got cat early. Okay, well that's all would differentiate them. Did you write that down, info? If not,
Fast cat.
yeah, fast mid, fast cat, and then oh yeah, that's actually the only two. Alright, this scrim, I'm just gonna try and call all these setups and all these new things that we did, and then even if it's ecos and shit, like just so we can run them. Actually, I don't know if I'll do it on ecos, but I just want to. I'm not gonna try and condition and shit. I just want to call everything just so we can practice it over and over. I'll probably still call the ecos, and then also we're still gonna focus on like counting util. So that's like what we're gonna try and focus on for these scrims here. Knowing their util every round, and then also just dry running these setups, or not dry running, but running these setups in the scrim. I think that's everything. Yeah, that should be everything. I might have the strat book open and just go through all our defaults and all our set plays and stuff. Yeah, dude, I've been a 4-3 gamer, man. Cole, yeah, we could have called it Cole. Toshiriko Chik. What the hell is that? Type of name. Sorry, I want to kill later. You're not gonna make level 10, Alex. I didn't even have the
Also,
chat open, bro. I was missing on the chat. What's up?
Small thing that's been bothering me. I think we should change is changing Gandalf to just golf.
Golf. Save the syllable.
We call it quader.
Time is money, man. Come on.
Right.
Golf.
We
One
call it
golf, one
Rob.
golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, one Rob.
You complain about a call out, you get it named after you.
Alright, I got the strat book open. Let me look for a scrim. And then can you switch the map to vert info so I can show Eli the smoke?
Yeah, I think I was just throwing it really sloppily. But let me test the lineup I've been using just to see if it's fucked.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the same one. It's just one like I came up with in like 5 seconds. So
Yeah, I got like a easy one to remember. Man, my balls are sweaty as hell, dude.
tried cutting a hole in your chair.
Yo, that would have put a fan underneath.
Yeah.
You know how sick that would be?
Onto something.
Put a whatever device cools refrigerators under my chair. That'd be sick too. Oh, there's a D2. Mother Fraggers open Toronto.
Oh yeah, mine might be a little bit fucked. Let me try throwing yours.
I'm gonna join them. I mean, we're just running shit, so doesn't matter how good the team is. If you're not really trying to win. That's that crack music. That real rap
Whoever
music.
won that pug earlier. I was so happy. I was so convinced we were gonna lose.
The Inferno one?
Yeah. We were throwing.
Dude, I was just vibing on A. Fucking nothing to do.
Yeah, dude, I played it. I came here one round with you, and I remember I sat on Balk the entire round and did like nothing.
Yeah, we're literally 3 stack B every round. They just kept going. So boring.
Also, one thing that can help with the secret thing, Sam, is whenever I've been seeing almost everybody on pro teams, when they're running up yellow, they always play anti-flash when they're running up.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I did that the last scrim we're in. Before I wasn't doing that though.
Yeah, they'll run up like until they get to that middle part.
They just look at the wall, yeah.
Because if someone is white swinging secret, I think you'll like hear them running up.
Yeah, you definitely would. Brum, brum, brum. Brum, brum, brum. Yo, thank you for the follow, Rage Kenny. Sorry, that shit was loud as fuck earlier. I don't know why. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Did that team accept us?
No, 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 no.
Looks like they did in fact accept us. It's Griffin Gaming.
Why do you say Toronto? Is there even a Toronto server?
Wait, the server says Toronto?
I thought he said Toronto or something.
No, the name is Griffin Gaming.
Yeah, I was watching the Freakazoid stream. You guys know those Face It Dallas servers?
Yeah.
That like the Face It Dallas servers that sometimes you just get bad ping on Dallas servers.
Yeah, there's no
Na,
Dallas
na,
servers.
na, 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 na.
They're just not Dallas servers, right? They're just like something
Yeah,
else.
they're Iowa.
Yeah.
They're Iowa servers.
Well, that explains that.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Toshiro Kuchiki. Long ass fucking name. You really do that. I was typing earlier, weren't you? Na, na, na. The fuck? Paper in my protein shake?
You need that fiber for all that protein.
It's your first time seeing this game? You don't know anything about Counter-Strike? Shit. 5v5 shooter, man. It's like search and destroy. It's
I was
esport though.
looking today to see how much USPs cost because they're pretty cool, but they're $1,300 or so for a new one, which is insane.
Can you even like legally own a silencer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's no silencer.
That's
If you
good.
want a silencer, that's gonna be
Don't you need like a
probably $1,000 for that too. Yeah.
don't you need like a
You
certain
can, but
license
you have-
though?
To get a silencer, you have to get like an ATF background check and a tax stamp that costs $200,
That'd be sick though.
and you have to like wait a year, and they might just deny it, and you're fucked.
How much would it be with the silencer then? Be like
Probably north of 2K.
think it's worth it?
No. What?
Bro,
It's
that's
hella
bullshit,
worth it.
man. It's 200 in CS. Fucking scamming you wherever you're buying that from.
Because you can get good handguns for like 400 or 500. So
Yeah. What's that like really cheap brand? It's like you get like $60 pistol or something. But it's like a trash ass. You know what I'm talking about?
what are those called?
It's like something
Yeah, I just know what
point,
you're
I
talking
think. Not airsoft. I think it's something point.
The High Point.
No. Is it?
Yeah, those ones that were like $100 for the longest time.
It might be it. I just remember my dad talking about some really cheap pistols that just like will just jam
it's the
on you
high
the
point,
first.
you're
It's a
right.
high point, yeah.
I know they used to make one with $100 bill like camo on it. That was $100.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. You get a skin in real life. What do you think of putting skins on like real guns?
I think it's kind of cool if you do a good job.
Yeah, I think it could be trashy if it's like it looks whack.
I saw an airsoft somebody painted with a neo noir today. That was pretty cool.
Oh shit, it's actually pretty sick. Oh, there's no knife. Okay, yeah, we're on phase. Let me get the strat book open. Fuck, I'm gonna be late. I'm coming.
Quick, hurry!
I turn my volume too. All right.
Oh fuck. Okay, are you crossing Andrew?
Yeah, fast tell me.
I'm just going back flat, and then you can. I like watch the ton speed across.
Is smoke mid to be fast? I'm probably gonna get rushed here.
I'll lower fast.
I didn't buy anything. What the fuck? Out mid. Coming up mid here. I'm just holding the door. About to swing window. About to swing window.
One lower, one lower.
Outdoor.
Door and window. Oh, fuck me. I'm dinged. They're just fighting. Door, fighting. Nice try.
Nice try. That was all fucked up pistol. I didn't even buy nothing. You didn't even get fast catted. I don't count it.
I think mid B you probably have to move Eli. You can't stay in the corner.
Alright, we can force up here.
Wasn't sure if I should break set up there.
Are you trying to do rain? I got yeah. I get iffy long. You wanna run a rain?
2 mid. Stay side. Could be cut.
One cat.
One upper.
I got long.
I'm gonna jump spot doors.
I whiffed one long doors. Might wanna
Okay.
take cat soon. You don't have long control anymore.
Yeah, I'll come mid
Yeah,
and help
that's
you
fine.
with cat.
You want me to flash?
Just jiggle along from sight.
See anything?
They're hinge smoke faded.
Get some info here and go for a
One cat.
stack.
Can
Flash cat now. Flash.
2 cat. Yeah, stack. Yeah, yeah.
Two cat, Elite. 3 cat then?
Presence in scout.
Suck.
Yeah, 2 or 3 cat, yeah.
Shot. Wash my hands.
Peeking, he peeked you full blind.
Yeah, they were both blind. He just fucking shot me. Right when I turned, he just killed me.
Alright, over here. Alright, now we save. Yo, let's can I run Usain? Someone fast hit me? Let's do Usain.
Yeah.
Molly mid.
Nothing peeking mid.
Nothing?
Smoke
So
exposed.
I'm playing behind the smoke.
Can
Play
flash
window.
mid.
Hold on a second.
I
I don't see anything top
It's
mid.
not peeking.
One top mid, one lower.
Peeking tons.
Flash in mid.
Yeah, flash. Flash now.
Alright, man.
That cat. One Xbox.
Yeah, one sec. One's coming out door, I think. He's up.
Dude, smoke tons.
Nice try. Alright, now we can buy here. Yo, I can keep on soloing long if you guys want to keep doubling cat. Seem to default towards mid and tunnels a lot. I'm gonna drop extra HE spawn. This one like sub nuke.
Peek mid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nothing long.
They smoked my.
I have long, I have long.
I'll be. Flashing behind you.
That's it. Nice.
One night, big box. Dead. Resmoking ton.
Yeah.
Last 2 tons.
Oh, there's stuck
Lower, I
tunnels. Flashing Xbox. Are you
Yeah,
holding?
lower.
Flashing,
Lower,
flash.
Could be one.
I'm trying to hold this exit.
I'm a molly.
Flashing when the smoke fades. Flash tons.
Nice, good shit. Yo, low key, if you guys are doubling cat, you should drop the HE up there. Fast cat 1, and then the other guy should come late.
You want it?
Throw him the HEs, you know what I'm saying? If you fast cat Paulo styling, throw him HEs and then run up there late. Or vice versa. We can do the same thing. I'm just gonna solo long again. Corner man this.
So wait, do you want us to fast cat?
Yeah, you guys fast cat and then throw the HEs up there so you can jump spot lower with the HEs. They default towards tons a lot.
Xbox.
Yeah, nothing long.
Upping suicide. Mod off your palm trees, so they shouldn't be up cat yet.
Yeah, one's lower. They smoke cat.
I got all long right now.
Cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna come peek. You can play rain if you want.
Flash on mid.
I'm holding.
Not a. One cat.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the molly.
I'm leaving mid.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna shoot molly and then we'll flash later.
Okay.
We have all along and most of cat right now.
Most of
Carry
cat,
B.
yeah.
Let us know when you're out of U2. We'll get more info. On B.
Smoke, hinge, or Xbox?
We still have smoke, we're good.
Okay, okay.
Still nothing up cat.
One
One
cat
there.
now. One cat.
Falling.
Can
I'll
smoke
flash you in a
before you
second.
nothing.
I can flash tons. We can see the smoke.
Flashing.
Yeah.
Flashing now.
I can just flash for you to begin.
Alright.
Anything?
Flashing.
Yeah, he's in the corner. Oh, left.
Nothing peeking tons.
Sounds like one
Okay.
person in cat right now. I have flashes for you, Rob, if they come up.
Yeah.
They like whiffed in mid to be smokers, I think.
20 seconds.
Mid, I think.
Yeah, I don't see nothing long.
Window. 2 window.
Bomb B. After window, through window.
2.
One at the door.
Bombs tons. Bombs tons side.
Are they both here or all on
3
site?
under it.
Please,
Inside.
Okay,
Inside.
they're on site. I'm running through. On my window.
Yeah. I can flash. Is it peek window? I'm out. I'm blind.
And one window still.
Toss me flash.
Yeah, yeah.
Toss me flash.
Flash twice.
Yeah. Flashing high. Close door.
Nice.
Holy shit! Let's go. Let's go.
0-2.
Let's go, boys. I can drop. Yeah, Rob. There you go. Yo, can we play? Can we do a 3-man iffy long? I feel like they're gonna pace change here.
Yeah.
I think this is the last buy as well. I'm crossing the pit actually. No iffy, no iffy.
Okay.
Left side.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing mid yet. Smoked Xbox.
Yeah, B smoke. Pick out the molly.
Nice.
Bit. One more B, 2 more B. They threw lurk.
The bomb.
Oh yeah.
Smoke door.
I'm smoking myself in.
Mid's open.
Yeah.
I have long house control.
One's lower, I think.
There were 2 tons, 100%.
Nice.
Dead. One more. 1 HP.
Are they both there?
Oh no.
You can help him from window if
One
you
door.
want.
Could be cat.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
holding.
cat. Cat.
Yeah, here's stuck at. Is he up both or what?
Up. Oh well.
Is it both?
I think I
Bomb
don't know.
spawn dead. Bomb spawn. Could be elbow.
It's holding longer now.
Yeah,
Holding
bomb.
cat.
I'm jumping. I don't see him. Could be out mid.
I'm holding the mid block out.
I don't see anything tons.
Nice.
It's cat. He's
Okay.
behind a molly.
Flashing behind ramp.
I'm flanking. I got his exit.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
He's still cat. Oh, okay, cat.
You know, nice.
Nice.
I got fucking pre-fired hell on back.
Oh, trying to get it. All right, let's run our anti-eco. Drop an HE. If you want to toss that up to Rob. I got long.
Wait, what's our anti?
You fast cat one with the HEs, and you jump spot lower with the HEs.
Scouting mid.
Flash is long. Silver flash is on falling. Could have long now. I got boost you. I can flash long for you. Could be O.
Somewhere nade and spawn.
I'll go get it.
I'm
Hold
spotting mid, I
on.
don't see anything.
Yeah, they have long right now.
I'll hold cat.
Admit Xbox.
They have an Xbox.
Molly.
I'm fighting cat right now, and I don't see anything up.
I think he's. Is he not?
I think they're close long.
I'm holding
don't like
it.
this.
I don't see
I
it.
could throw one way for you.
I'm good. I'm good.
You posted?
Can you maybe flash tons for info?
We throw you one way or no?
Flashing
I'm
tons.
just gonna dry peek it.
Okay, okay.
I think
Anything?
it'd be not mid's
Hold on,
open.
E.
That's
Deagle.
bomb. Flashing.
Fire.
Oh, bad flash, bad flash.
Dead.
One close, dead.
Up. Wall.
Last one, in
Yeah,
pit,
dead.
scouting.
Flashing long.
It's not up on site.
Flashing good.
Going with you there.
What scout?
Crossing, I think.
Nice, good shit.
Oh, shit.
Those are eco, they're back to a buy. They are, full buy here. You wanna cross,
Was that our
solo
anti-eco?
long, Rob? Solo long? Styling, I mean? Yeah, that was our anti-eco. We'll double K here. Oh shit.
Molly node.
Wants to spawn, we'll double up.
Nothing long.
Playing. Anything
It's gonna be
mid?
hit again.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Flashing your flat.
And more out.
Coming. We can fear this. Flashing eye?
Window.
Yeah.
Flashing
Fear.
Last
Yeah.
two, last two.
He's lit.
You in?
Tunnels.
I can flash above you
Hopping.
in a second. I'm gonna flash above you. Ready? Flash above you.
Flash. Oh shit! Damn.
Flash
That's,
again.
that's a util. You can wait till planet.
That's I think.
Line tunnels. I'm
Could be out already.
He's already out.
trying to peek big box.
Could flank by now.
No, he's on site. He's jumping off.
Okay. Nice, good shit.
Nice.
Nice.
Can we double off or no?
Up tempo. Oh, too late.
He's late.
Back to, they're back to eco here. Half by
Yeah. I
helmets.
just boost you guys can't. I'll just hold long from sight.
We can do that too, but I mean, I gotta spawn. I'm just gonna molly it. I can take it. Drop the HG. Any combination of that works as long as we get someone fast K with HEs.
Something mid. Literally didn't even molly.
Sam
Push behind you.
Maricos.
Nothing? Nothing out.
One on mid. From there. His Xbox.
Just 8 and 8. I'm mauling him. One lower.
Line mid.
Just lower. Dig.
I think it's two then. One top mid. Palm tree.
Flashing mid.
Lower lit.
You gonna boost me?
Palm tree.
Lower. Fuck.
Top mid and
cat.
lower.
I'm on cat.
I smoked it, so I can just get this guy.
Do you have
later.
my out mid? Can you be out mid on me?
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
I can. I'm gonna hold mid for you.
He's out mid,
Oh,
yeah.
shit, he is. Fuck.
Kind of fucked.
Both or
Oh, I
I'm
throw
on
it.
mid. I'm on mid.
Trevor.
Good a time to go B, probably not though.
I'm on mid. Nice.
Nice.
bro, the moment I looked at my
Wait,
radar,
reload.
holy shit. Let's go, let's go. That was eco, they're back to a
Yeah,
buy.
drop.
My bad.
Yo, I feel like they might pace change again. Can we stack long? 3A, I mean?
Iffy.
Yeah, we'll do iffy. We got bad spawns. I got blue molly Paula, whole flash. Nothing?
Flashing.
Nothing. Here, you can rotate, I'll save.
One lower.
Take
Once
my
my dice
cat.
box, what's your code? Yeah.
Okay, I'm holding from Goose.
I'm holding Molly out. You shoot. I can find
Bro, one phase long smoke. I'm fucking tweaking, man.
I'm on cat.
I'm
I
mining
need a
it.
tons
I'm
flash.
gonna flash you long. Can you walk?
Yeah,
up
retake
long?
long, retake long.
Oh, sorry.
Flashing.
And smoked.
Can you get in pit? Get in pit. I'm gonna give up cat.
blue. Molly.
Yeah, just get in pit. We're
Nothing long. Kirby. They probably just took that to
Smoke
fake.
door. Smoke door.
Yeah, bro.
Should low-key rotate. If there's nothing long,
Yeah. One cat.
they gave
Yeah,
it.
slurp.
I hear a
slurp.
bunch of cat. I think they're executing. They're executing off cat.
Yeah, Oven guard.
I'm through.
I'm light sight.
Dead one.
A shot.
Nothing
They
wrong
can't
with
cross. I'm using the one way.
Nice.
Sight.
Rob.
Could be sight.
Someone up in cat.
it's
Watch
cat.
cat.
that. Sight ding, 20 HP.
Planning.
Planning one upping.
I'm gonna go cat if you can wait. Op was cat, right?
Yeah, one's
Yeah,
cat.
works.
Just wait. I can try and pull him.
Oh,
towards
yikes,
you.
that made noise.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Sure.
Thought it was a tank.
Dinked him for 41. What the hell? Through the box, I guess. My bad.
We keep on soloing long,
Buy?
honestly. Yeah, let's buy up here. Can you drop?
I'm push lower then.
From us up.
Take that. I'm gonna step up.
I'll solo long.
There's an M4 down. There's an M4 down.
Get that, Eli.
I'll come back one second.
Yeah. I'm holding mid this round.
It's my dice box.
Suicide dead.
Nice.
Nothing
I'm
long.
gonna try to
They
hold
can
top
be on
mid.
B. Watch out.
One lower.
Rotating. Can they be out cat or no?
Long could be.
Oh, one more lower.
Can they be cat or no?
Could be. Maybe.
Could be.
No, they
Yeah,
can't be,
that's
can't
what.
be.
Or no.
No.
I have it.
They one lower.
No one right
One
now.
lower.
Naded. I'm all out cat. We gotta regress long here.
You wanna take a long again?
Yeah,
Plus mid.
I'll flash you in.
Flashing
Okay.
mid. Flashing.
Alright, flashing. Get closer. Flashing.
They can be up cat now.
I think it's clear.
Okay, I'm holding cat.
Flashing mid. Just gonna hold B from window.
Just watching the cross mid. Can walk up cat. They just threw Xbox from spawn, I think.
Oh my god, the timing.
Legit CT.
I only saw one.
I can flash ramp if you want.
On
I gotta retake cat here.
I'm gonna flash you in.
One up long.
Long now.
You through cross.
I have cat right now.
One cross.
Blind, they can
One
flash.
cross.
One's cross.
Two
Two.
cross.
Both
This
cross.
one?
Both cross.
Okay.
One
Nice.
kill one.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Holding window flash or long flash. He stuck it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Is there? I think there's a second option there. Probably.
You want-
Where?
Yeah, probably cross smoke.
Oh yeah, it's on ramp. Yeah. I'm jumping on site.
Did you see how
Throw it to
long
me?
I held long for, Sam?
Goodness.
Yeah.
I was there for like 40 seconds. I'm like, okay, they're gonna be up cat. I go to smoke it, he peeks me and off the instant.
Wow. Here you go, info.
Drop. Dropping.
Who needs it? You take it, Paul.
Thank you.
I see you, Ethan. Yeah, they're Antico, they're broke here.
What do you like?
Let me just boost you. Let me boost you guys.
Okay, okay.
I'll throw a nade, bro.
Yeah.
Get their Xbox fast.
I'm holding suicide, nothing on yet.
Anything top mid or no?
That wasn't over.
Yeah, they're
Xbox
defaulting
side.
lower.
There's one lower.
I'm playing any.
Top mid, maybe?
Yeah,
I'm
one on
mauling.
mid. I gave mid.
I'm gonna flash that for you, son.
Yeah, can you?
Flashing.
When they're holding, I'm smoking.
Let me your flash, I can do it.
Once the smoke fades, flash again. Flash down, flash down. Nothing up yet. You smoke? Or Molly or something? You're about to take this. Molly, Molly? Oh, did you drop? Oh, shit.
I'll throw a mullet.
Got all of it.
Okay, okay.
Lurk smoke
Mid to B,
B.
mid to B.
I threw lurk on site.
What not mid B dead?
Nice.
One more.
They committed?
They could be up B.
Yeah, it
I'm
could be
the
mid.
smoke.
Could be mid
The
B.
smoke, yep. One more in the smoke.
One more up here.
Come on, mid. Oh, one. He was holding the smoke one way.
Fuck me.
Nice try. Damn, bro, you hitting that smoke there. Alright, we're on a double force up. I'm gonna buy HE. Can you fast gun again? Can you buy HE too? They like to default through tunnels. Can you all buy HEs and just drop them for a route to throw them up to us, cat?
I think they might catch on when they get the third one comes through.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want? You can hold them, and we'll just nade side.
Well, they smoked Xbox. I'm still on early.
Yeah, throw one
Hold
early
it.
too.
Flash on mid, fast.
Could be close. Oh, he's swinging.
Let's go for it.
They have cat. Retake long.
Close to Xbox. Run, dead. One in cat off me.
Cat hopping. Oh, I didn't see that. Stupid.
Got the AK.
The fuck?
Yeah, I'll be. I think one's gonna peek window.
I just save, honestly. We're broke next round.
Yeah, I'm just going for a shot.
Want this HE?
One window.
Bro, look at the util damage.
There's another AK mid door, I think, unless that's the one Rob grabbed.
Nah, there's one mid.
It's like on the right side of Xbox here. Yeah.
One lower.
Oh!
He's opping.
That need it for me.
Let's try. Alright, we're fully go this round. Yeah, you guys wanna stack doors and I flash you guys in the peak lower? Can you drop a flash info?
Yeah.
Stay close to the doors because they always default through
Triple
tons.
boost.
Oh. Let's do it. Boost Trevor.
Let me out.
Just good job, Rob.
Flash B.
I'll be.
Alright.
Flashing out. We should just fear this. Ready? Run up.
Yeah.
Fear. Ready? Flashing. Let's go. Top tons. Nice try.
Holy shit, you got all the way there?
Oh my god. Nice try. Alright, yeah, we should. You want to?
Yeah. I don't have
Yeah,
enough.
do it.
For it.
I'll solo iffy.
That's actually a hole in our CT side. Is we're not
I'm
applying
just
a
gonna
lot
go
of
around and
like
go
top mid
back,
pressure.
you know. Double it.
I'll push with the info.
Or I can hold your lower. You know.
Flash long. First time
Yeah,
I
my top
flashed
mid.
long.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, they're
a
out
lot
long,
of
I
shit
think.
out long.
Wait, he's just
I'm
not
on
married,
lower
just
right now.
Just run
I'm on
away
the
when you
lower
can,
right now.
Sam, to be honest.
They could be out
We
long,
got
guys.
all-
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know I'm here.
No,
Oh,
one
smoke.
guy-
Oh, one there, one there, one there.
cross.
Opping. Oh, fuck.
God damn it, dude.
Nice. I'm rotating. On that site.
Gandalf. I'm low Gandalf. They're planning.
Planning.
Fast flank.
One ramp.
Ramp dead.
One goose. Goose. Goose in sight. Goose on mid site.
Okay, flashing over
Goose,
long.
goose,
Flash
goose.
Nice, that's over.
Zelda.
Good shit, good
Coming
shit.
up.
last.
You need to- Oh, wait, that was fuck.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying
should
to say like they started holding cross after I crossed, so you can just run away there. Because they didn't know I was crossed. Sam.
You said, oh, I see what you're saying. I was gonna try and hold lower on them, but that makes sense.
I think it would be a good idea for us to do that sort of like mid play more often.
Yeah,
At least,
definitely.
like, take the pressure on it.
Especially if they always default through tons like that. They don't have any info on mid. Oh, we still don't even have a pistol set up, dude. Or a pistol strat. T side. What's our spawns like? You trying to get out long info?
Sure. We do it. Navi
Drop
long, just give me
P2.
aggro.
Yeah, I got P2 for song here. Take this.
One flash.
Yo, peek mid, Rob.
Okay.
Peek mid. I'll flash you out. Flashing
There's
once.
3 mid. There's like 3 mid.
I would just commit to this.
Dinks me mid.
Swung across.
Digs outside. 1 HP. Goose.
Through one way, through one way.
I'm holding one run through.
Just running for long play.
Holding cat.
One up cat. They have cat control. I'm
What's
holding
it do?
long. I got long blue.
One cat, one cat.
Yeah.
Knows for goose.
I'm trying to play up you guys goose if you can live.
2. Cat.
Yeah.
Spawn.
Maybe I've only seen one of us cross. I don't know.
Elevator.
I don't think any long.
Go, close. Swing. Outside.
Side.
Oh no.
Nice try.
2.
Yeah, that site goose bait is really good. I just not take a shot there.
Yeah. Era, who's got the most money? Can you drop AK? Eli? Drop it to, yeah, I'll take this. Here you go. We could run, Aoi. Let's do Aoi. Someone throw it. I'm running.
I'm gonna hope I
Shit,
remember it for you. I didn't try to throw this.
You got it.
Nice.
Nice.
It's nuts.
One dead long.
I can flash.
Can
down
you-
if wanna prod it.
We could walk it out low key. There's a gun
I'm gonna
here.
throw Xbox smoke.
I have a gun
Try
down.
to get pick. Do we have a flash? Can I flash over?
Yeah,
I'm getting
yeah, I'm
picked.
flashing.
Yeah. We have no cross smokes. We might have to. I think we have to go B here. We have no cross smokes.
Oh, that's like worst case.
Well, we can do
scenario.
the pop
That's
on
fine.
it. What's that called? Where we walk up and then pop?
Oh, we can do that too. Yeah.
Sight.
Go for long pop.
They probably.
Drop flash.
flash,
Yeah, drop
drop
flash to Rob.
Car. Dead.
Nice.
Do it.
One flash. Flashing. Flashing.
One close. Elevator.
Elevator. One.
Got it.
Spawn and close.
Oh shit.
Tags. Nice.
Nice try. That's my fault. I shouldn't have peeked Gandalf with Molly. We should have just waited for the flash. Would have had him too. Alright, we're eco this round. We get by to like 22. Loki can run Aoi again if you want to peek it, Paula. With a pistol.
Sure.
Or you two like. That's the only smoke we have.
I'm gonna get OG'd for 85 here. 2.
2?
Yeah. One's close, maybe?
Wait, hey, let's late pot this. Late pot this. Get close. Get close. I'm gonna flash through the door. Okay. I'm just gonna spam.
Oh, he was close.
Get close. Get close. Get close. I'm about to flash.
Yeah, cross.
Ready? Flashing.
corner.
He fell.
Fella.
We could go back towards B, just give it, walk it out.
Could be peeking mid.
No util, so we're gonna have to find a pick. You're on B.
Smoked
One
B.
dead.
I just contact this, honestly. You show presence long, and we contact B.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
you scouted me, fuck. I didn't realize you got a scout.
One mid.
Just peeked.
Big box. Plat now.
That's sure.
Just swung that shit. Oh, we could buy here. The spawn like.
Long spawn.
Yeah, you wanna go for it? We can just pug it. You can solo pug it. Oh shit, go for a pick. Yeah, that's you. We'll play off the pick here. I walk it out.
To
I'm with.
pick or not to pick.
You got no one mid.
Good.
Nice.
I'm out.
Flashing, flashing.
I'm blind.
Could be pushed.
Save along.
Flash up
I'm on
here.
the smoke.
Evo, can you come
Get close.
smoke hinge? We can split A.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. They just do like aggro shit tons. I'm holding
Okay,
this.
okay.
Like the Xbox or something?
Nice.
Nice.
One more from lower.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Just go along here.
Okay.
I'm about to smoke cross.
Could be car.
The smoke. One side.
Molly cat.
An elevator.
Oh my god.
One side. One
Another
elevator.
smoke. Top side, I seen. Side. He's
Lane.
double probably. Do you have Molly?
I dead. Cat. The open.
I can see elevator.
Nice. Nice save.
This one was lower a long time ago.
Elevator, elevator, in the smoke, in the smoke, in the smoke. In the smoke.
Oh, it's
On site. Holy shit.
side smoke.
I thought.
They, like,
Whoa.
went
What?
to smokes, I think.
Okay, that was crazy.
There's so many smokes down.
Someone drop.
Alright, I think this is their last buy here. This is their last buy.
Can
You
I
guys
try
can
to
plug
get
it out
the Navi?
long. Yeah, let's do Navi. Let's try Navi. Drop an HG.
I want bare minimum 6 flashes.
I'm dropping
going
a flash.
along.
Flashing it deep. Nice. We can just take it. Let's take it.
Swinging.
Flash. Nice. You run up?
Yeah, we're
Right
taking it.
now.
Flash into also right. Flash into right.
Where?
One CT.
Elevator.
Oh, fire.
After dead.
Probably spawn.
Oh, yeah, I just heard him
it's
spawn.
everything.
I'm playing safe. Watch the run through.
Yeah, I'm trying. You can walk in this.
He's in the spawn smoke. Spawn smoke.
Nice, good shit.
Let's go.
I like that Navi, dude. That was sick.
Heel poke.
Were they blind?
So
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
they were all
like-
blinds, like lined up.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
pause.
It's just insane.
What else can we run here? Alright, so we got
I'll drop.
Thanks.
T side. Alright, we
Straight
got.
to the cat exhaust.
Oh, actually, hold on. They're broke. They're broke.
Jump.
Yeah, I got you. They're broke. We'll run G2.
Ooh, see
What's
you.
that?
Run G2 since they're broke.
Stay
Anti
Eco.
eco.
It's two
Yeah.
lower, two mid nades, right?
Yeah, 2 lower and then 2 mid and then 1 long. So I'm going mid with Paul. It's based on spawns.
Yeah, I got long.
Is guys ready or
Yeah, you should just go.
How does
Yeah.
that
Long.
work?
Or you should like hold mid and then just transition it along, probably.
they never said ready?
Yeah, they did.
I did.
I don't even
That's
see
the
it.
guy.
Closer, you know.
It's the auto muted guy.
Oh, I was about to say. You got HE, Paula?
I have an HE.
Yeah, you got that. You got that shit. I'm gonna leave bomb with you, Rob.
Okay.
Be safe. Let's go, my friend.
Close mid.
Swing him in.
It's a farm.
Nice, good shit.
Nice.
It's free.
Oh fuck! All right, that was their eco. Now this is their buy. What should we practice? We could do iffy long. Let's practice iffy long. I got Xbox smoke.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot a flash over here for you guys.
I got the corner smoke.
And we don't commit to iffy. Flashing.
Molly top.
Oh, I give it run up cat.
One mid door. Right side mid door. There's only one towards
Lower
B side. Yeah,
staying.
the other one's
Only one?
stuck right side door.
Very smart.
Yeah.
I say we go through
they
this.
smoke door. They smoke door. I
Okay.
can flash if you want.
Flash cat.
Hold on.
We're just up cat. We've got
What's their smokes like?
There's one back
The
cloud on B.
smokes.
two
We go for mid to B pop.
Two up
Let's
here.
do mid to B pop. I got flash.
Could be close door.
Can you get ready
Drop
to
a
flash for
for
us,
this.
Rob?
Yeah, I'll flash.
got-
mid.
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
never mind. Sam can do it, yeah.
Drop your smoke. Drop your smoke. Drop your smoke.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready?
Flash.
I'm blind. I'm blind. He's blind. He's blind.
Oh, one CT.
CT,
Just
yeah.
they gun out.
Dead man. They top mid. Top mid CT.
Do I think it'll be harder? No, definitely not. It's gonna be a lot more shitter teams because there's more teams in it. Nice try. Yeah, we could probably practice that again. Or actually, we could practice the pop B pop.
Sure.
Let's practice that.
I'm gonna
I
molly
hope I
there.
remember this flash.
Move it, move it. Burn.
Rest.
Right?
Yes, I can get close.
Ready?
Flash.
Actually, I wasn't so.
Oh shit.
Sit flat square.
Where's it?
First.
Nice try.
Yeah,
Alright, we'll run it
Get our
again.
nades set up.
I
Yeah.
wasn't close
If
enough
that
yet
throws a
either.
smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta wait.
Yeah, someone else should like molly mid or put presence.
If force up, we'll run it again. Hey, can you smoke Xbox? Someone down there?
Yeah. So, draw me your smoke, Trevor.
We must move.
Spawn.
We're B popping, we're B popping.
Give me my top mid.
He pushed. Last time he did
Close.
that.
What Alright, I'm gonna try going through the smoke.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Flash?
Flashing.
Door inside.
Flat.
Door inside.
Holy fuck, I whiffed so hard.
I'm blind as fuck. I'm fuck. Source.
That Molly?
Window missed.
Nice try. And bro, I was so fucking hard on that guy. Would have had that too. Alright, ready to go this round. What else can we practice? We could do tunnel right. Let's do tunnel right.
It's the fast mid, right? Fast mid B.
Yeah. Through tons.
Let us go.
I got the U too. Smoking?
Just fighting mid. One. Opping close mid.
I can't flash for you. There's a Molly. Flashing now. Flashing now. Flashing above you guys.
I'm opping decent.
Door text. NCT. Door right side.
2B, 2B.
Yeah, in tons. Tons.
One's down.
Nice try. That was a good try. Let me pause real quick. What else can we run? Alright, we go first on the cat exec son.
We tried like a fast cat. Or a fast mid.
Yeah, we'll do a fast cat to like a cat exec.
You guys know the nade set, or do I need to throw it?
I don't know it. You throw it?
I know how to throw it, but you got a better spawn.
I could just run down
So-
suicide
so
or
thumbs down.
We shall rule the day. Throwing fire.
you know in tunnels.
I'm throwing smoke.
Cars mid. Like
I'm through. Okay.
They smoke deep
See?
long.
Alright, okay,
I
control.
have the.
Alright, we should probably throw a fake first. We got full util here. They double mollied. I'm gonna throw a mid to B fake. That's how smoke fades. Alright, wait for my mid to be fake. You guys should throw Avangar. They could be hopping. Ready?
I can throw. I
Thank
can
you.
throw.
I have Avangar smoke.
I can throw lurk.
I'm out mid. He's boosted. Go for it, go for it. Go.
Oh no.
Who's it blind?
No elevator smoke.
Yeah, still.
Nice try.
I think I
What'd
might
you
have
flash
missed the
over?
first flash.
I guess
My
we're.
flash bounced off of somebody.
Which one are you throwing though?
I just flashed spawn because I was
Yeah,
not
you should
throwing
probably
it from
should have thrown ramp flash.
Oh yeah, in hindsight.
If I guess if we only have 2 smokes too, we know they're opping. Probably CT drop instead. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because then we could actually deal with that opper there. Alright, we're at eco this round. Just half by. Goodbye to 1700. Let's do the same thing. Practice it again. Also, can you be a little bit earlier on the timings after I tried selling mid? It was a little bit delayed. Alright, I'm pausing. Holy fuck, these guys are annoying. Alright, I'm gonna fake
I'll
long real quick.
I'll throw it for the Xbox.
Okay.
I know it. I think. I don't know it. Wait, yes I do.
Oh, wait, yes. They smoked off mid though, watch out.
Rushing over mid.
Okay.
Nice box.
In it,
Nice
smoke.
box.
Nice, good shit. Why cat?
Yeah.
Oh, we have cat control. What's our smokes like?
Or-
We only have 2 smokes. We'll do CT drop.
Tom in.
Flanked long.
Flushing top mid.
Probably do this. Only one site then. Do it like right now. CT drop, CT drop.
Yeah, we should go.
Only one smoke.
Drop, throw CT, throw
I
CT.
don't know the specific drop smoke.
Drop it, drop it.
Yeah, close.
Just throw CT, throw CT. Oh shit.
It's behind us. Wait, am I supposed to look at the bottom CT?
Yeah.
Yeah, CT one. Alright, same thing. We have to practice that. Run the same shit. I'll throw Owie long just to fake.
Tell me your molly.
Fine, top man. Yeah, it did. I got it.
Oh, I think
I got
it
that.
missed this time. I think this one missed.
Flush top mid. Yeah, I'm just flushing it.
I should be smoked, right? Or no?
No, it's missed, it missed.
Yeah, it missed.
I'm post on mid.
Side mid, we're close. You need to cancel the CT piece.
You flash up cat for me, Andrew?
Yeah. Call it.
Flash.
Flushing. Oh, miss. Fuck. Dead mode.
Just going long right now. I don't see nothing. Would you kill mid?
Yeah. Put up here.
Okay. Probably finish A then. They're probably gonna rotate. How many smokes do we have?
I have one.
I'm just gonna lurk smoke B. If I can save it.
Yeah, can you save it?
Yeah.
I throw cat to B. We should probably do cat to B here. Throw the cat shit and then just drop down CT.
I'm gonna toss you the smoke one.
Do alert.
Okay.
Smoke.
Oh, there's another smoke down in mid too.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, I'll throw.
20 seconds. I'm gonna alert.
Hey, you ready? I'll throw on
smoke.
CT.
Yeah,
Drop
Well,
down
Okay.
CT.
You ready?
nice. We have CT.
Oh, one more?
Stay, follow, stay.
Xbox. Bomb down, bomb down.
Nice.
I am setting the bomb.
Out mid.
Nice, good shit. Good shit, good shit. Alright, what else should we practice here? You gonna do the B pop again? Throw a long fake?
Stop.
When you guys smoke Xbox, when you guys throw alley, I'll go for the B pop again.
Yeah, I'll smoke Xbox. You should up towards me.
Yeah.
You can.
You'd always put something back over. At least at the start.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Flash?
Flashing.
One Xbox, one door.
Or
Xbox swinging.
Yeah, that's how I got the molly, so it didn't go far enough.
You said what?
I said I got spammed in the middle of the molly, so it didn't go far enough.
Hmm. Alright, what else can we practice here? Let me pause real quick. Go for the mid to B pop. Practice a mid to B pop or a cat pop. Is this our last round?
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
it'd be pop.
Yeah, we'll do mid to B pop. You throw just throw Xbox. We'll just Xbox default because they're mauling top mid. We have to take it slow.
I got the Xbox.
Go, go, go! I'm throwing smoke.
That might be a little bit off.
Taking long.
They might lower from cat.
Yeah, could be up mid, I think. Close mid peeking.
One more.
He might be in
I'm clearing mid.
suicide. He could be in suicide.
I'm seeing my side. Could be green box.
Nah, he's not green box.
Dead man. This upper guy's gonna push, I think.
That guy headshot me like 4 times.
Bro, why the fuck are people toxic in scrims? That makes no sense.
They're mean, they have egos.
Yeah, actually, literally just practicing strats. JC said if they want to scrim,
Sure.
Yeah.
rather scrim them.
Sounds good. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, BRB.
Mirage very ancient nuke. Bro, I want to practice this D2. All right. We could, yeah, we're gonna scrim them on D2.
Okay. Cool.
Should I tell them that we're trying to like practice shit, or should we just do it anyways?
I mean, yeah, you can tell him. Like, I
That we're
think-
like we're trying to like run something over and over. That we're not like trying to win. You know what I'm
yeah, I mean,
saying?
I think most teams that are trying to scrim properly like understand that. So
Yeah, it's so annoying trying to like practice specific strats because like that other team, they just know that and then they're like, oh, well, this is an easy win, and they just start like not giving you any respect, and you can't even practice it like they were doing, just fucking pushing shit.
Yeah,
It's like kind of
it's easy
annoying.
to play like that too. So, like,
You said what?
teams that play like that too, like against our strats.
Oh
So,
yeah. Well, I'm just saying though, it's like if we were to plan to win, like we could have beat those guys easily. But like I wanted to practice shit, and then they noticed that we were practicing shit, so they just took advantage of that and started doing dumb things, just because
it's
like
fine
it was
'cause
working.
we know like what shit is gonna like shit on our strats now. I guess.
That's true. Wait, what the fuck? How do I make? I joined a practice server. Oh no, start. That's start. I did the wrong thing. I'm gonna make it best of 3 pistol.
Fuck, we don't even have one pistol.
Shit, we don't have one for T side still. I'm still gonna make it best of 3. How do I do that? Pistol, best of 3. There we go.
Do we have a server for that screen?
Yeah. It's on our server, Chicago 48.
All right, they're in the server. All right, I let them know that we're gonna be like dry running shit. What you write in practic with boss to practic with team smoke line? I don't use practic. Oh, are you talking about the server? I think that's info server. I don't know anything about that server. In console? I'm not sure what you're asking, KT. Yo, Info. Info, you here?
Yeah.
Yo, do you think we should throw like Xbox smoke every round? Or like a long smoke every round, or at least fake it?
I think from what I saw, whenever teams didn't do like fast long, basically just like flash over once or twice, and then late round they would like molly close door, and then that's it. They had like some late long takes they would do, but like they didn't really like waste smokes for conditioning.
Okay.
The only smoke they would throw every round was hinge.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. At least not condition Xbox. I think we can fake long at least.
Yeah.
I saw
think on
FaZe
those
doing that a
B-pop-
lot.
Those B pops, I think like, they weren't even like obvious. Like they weren't even stacking B. This guy was just getting 2-3 spam kills while blind.
Yeah, I think I just need to change my nade ordering for that.
Yeah, but I think we need to like do something like flash long or
Yeah.
we smoked Xbox that we finally smoked Xbox that last time, but I think we maybe just have one guy like smoke Xbox and then throw like 2 flashes long and then come back. Or like
Yeah,
curve
yeah. At
it or
least
something
smoke
like
Xbox
Yeah,
or throw AOE long, or throw like if they know the fast long smoke, you can throw the fast long smoke and fake long. Well, honestly
You can
though,
just throw like the
that
big
team.
nades too.
Wait, what'd you say? What nades?
The fast cat nades.
Oh yeah, you
Which
get
like
up.
the, like
Yeah,
throw that and then go flash long or
yeah. So at least some form of fake. But honestly, that team though, like I wouldn't have called that B pop like during those times because they were playing a 2-2. Like that, the B pop doesn't really work that well when they're 2-2. If we notice that they're like playing heavy long and shit, that's when like you want to do a B pop. So like we were already like calling that strat into a stack to begin with, because there'd literally be 2 sight and then 1 door like every time we called it. So, but yeah, I think we should make that a protocol though. If we're ever doing that, at least Xbox and flashes or fast cat, whoever's got the last spawn throw some type of a fake, you know.
So I'm just wondering that the initial execute flash that Paulo throws,
Yeah.
like what is where it's like off the wall and shit.
Yeah,
Like what is that blinding that like my flash and Info's flash isn't blinding?
it's
like,
anyone close.
door and car, and like it also gets the wall on B side, like the half wall, I think.
I don't know. I just feel like I feel like ours already get all that. Like mine gets car and maybe door. I don't know.
It just gets in like better,
Yeah.
I think.
Also, just
I know, it
adds
just
layers to
seems-
it too.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think because it's like kind of obvious. It's like a wall.
For what it's
flash.
worth, they were running basically the same strat. They did it 3 times, and every single time they lost 2 going through the smoke immediately. But like the only difference that they did was that they like put the smoke out and then like 1, 2, 3 flash.
Mm.
So like maybe I think that's maybe to get me to pull out a nade or something. I don't know, but it didn't really affect things.
I don't know. I just still think that if that strat doesn't work, it's because, I mean, when they were running it, you guys were both sight, right? With 2-2.
Not all. I think like
I was usually
1 or
like
2 of
close
the
enough to
times,
come
yeah.
in. I probably could have conditioned more util and B though, like lyric specs and shit that game on T side.
We could have, but literally all I was doing is I saw that smoke and I just aimed at it, and when they flashed, I just spammed and killed 2, literally 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's what he was just literally. He was behind that little barrel, and he would just stare at the smoke and then just spam it right when he flash.
Oh fuck! I just fell right into some. We
So,
don't.
so I think the macro conditioner on this map, it's like not like a one set of util, it's just like throwing some util. So it's either like throwing like the fast cat nades or like throwing like the fast mid HE or throwing like long corner smoke. Just like one util set is like the conditioning on this map, I think,
Okay.
for like a play.
Just
you know?
sell. Yeah, just sell one, at least one of them,
Yeah.
and then
I
when we're
think that's the
defaulting, just
idea.
throw like one of them too.
Like we just throw one thing, yeah.
Okay.
Something that worked. So like if long takes are working and we want to do a B pop, then we just throw the long shit again, and then we go
Okay.
do the B pop. Or like if fast cat was working really well, then we throw that and then we go do the B pop. You know,
Okay.
I think that's the idea for conditioning.
All right, that makes sense then. All right. We don't have a pistol. Show you.
Can we try?
You can honestly just
grab
go out
one?
long,
Wanna
dude.
Try one?
Oh yeah. Well, there's a best of 3,
And,
so
Yeah. Can I I'll get smoke flash. Can you get a smoke molly, Sam? Or,
yeah.
hold on. Yeah,
Oh
that's fine.
fuck.
That's fine. We're gonna go through lower. I'm gonna smoke hinge, and then we're gonna go up cat. And then we're gonna just gonna throw avant-garde and try to get a cat plant.
All right. Let's do it.
We was all going through mid.
Hold on. For the
Yeah,
next
go.
pistol.
Were you throwing hinge?
Yeah, I don't know if we need hinge.
Oh, from lower?
Well, actually, you guys can go lower. I can throw Xbox once you guys get close.
We just go for mid then, no?
Yeah, we can just go from mid at that point.
Okay.
Well, I mean, honestly, we could just flash across the Xbox on pistol. I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
we
probably
need.
won't challenge it. We can just like peek mid door from bottom mid and then probably get up.
Yeah, then yeah. I don't think we need to dump a smoke for hinge. I was gonna say though for next pistol, we'll just call it big. I'm just gonna add this for our T side. They'll just literally like 5 men out long, like drop a P2 for someone in pit, and then they'll jump spot the guy car. They'll like boost up, jump spot the car guy, throw the cross smokes, walk it up, then pop. Because you don't have to worry about counter util. So you can throw those cross smokes and then walk it up really close to like ramp, and the guy in the back just flashes. So it'll probably be me and Rob buying util, and then we'll run that for the next pistol since it's BO3. Alright, so we'll run Rob's
So,
here. Yeah. Go through lower. Rob will flash, and then we'll fight mid initially.
Okay, and then I'll do CT drop. You do Avangar.
We will
All
drive
right.
them from our
And
land.
we'll have some people jump down and
You have to watch about people pushing mid. Or
mid. They're in mid. They push mid.
Yeah.
If he can suicide.
Cat.
Cat.
Mid door. Mid door. Mid door.
I lost my util.
Nice. Up top, suicide. Screen box.
Nice, good kills. 3v2.
Could be
No
low
util.
flash.
We should group do a B hit here, honestly.
Lost all our util.
We know when
Smoke. I think that's a smoker flash right there in front of you, Paula.
Paulie, we need to help Paulie get bomb out.
We didn't pick up any util.
Flash right there. I don't know where the fuck the util went.
They got one
It's fine.
flash.
Just group.
Yeah, just go cat. Save the flash until we're elbow, and then just flash ramp. Whichever. Give me a bomb.
Okay.
Are you ready? I'm just swinging.
You can just cap plant if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot.
Save the flash.
I am planting the bomb.
And cat.
This last guy.
Last.
Oh,
How great.
Well, he's cat.
Both you great.
Nice.
So,
Holy shit. Alright,
One
new pistol.
down.
We'll do big. Rob, you buy smoke flash P2? I got smoke double flash. We all just go out long. Paul, can you hold the flank initially? Just so they don't push,
I can do such a thing.
Actually,
Just walk up and explode at crossbows.
I'm flashing you up. Just get out.
He's told me.
And then, yeah, we're gonna walk up after we take long. Alright, jump spot car. Boost up and then jump spot it. Right here. Anything?
I don't see anything.
Alright, yo,
Car,
P2 getting pit. One car.
100% car.
You saw him? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, we're
Just spam. Alright, I'm smoking cross. Nice. One cross.
so
You kill car?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright. I'm about to flash above ramp. Go. Flashing ramp.
Tight, double.
Dead there. Dead. Oh, one more site maybe?
One cat.
Elbow.
One could be double.
And cat.
That cat. Playing. Oh, you
I'm
don't
flanking
bomb.
cat. I'm flanking cat.
LCT. Ramp.
Cat.
Nice. Nice, good shit. Low key.
Jump spot before. That's sick.
If we're all, yeah, that's pretty sick, right? If we're all coming out long like that, we gotta leave. We can't all go site because I had to jump back to ramp and then because we had no one ramp control, they pushed CT on us. So run anti-eco here though. We'll do our normal anti-eco. Late take. But yeah, if we ever do any type of long take, we have to leave someone long or car.
Smoke cross.
Okay.
One across pit.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Pretty sure.
They give you tons, right? They smoke mid cross or no?
No.
Okay.
I was looking low.
You throw hinge.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm
Good
picking
timing
B.
lower now. Could be.
Long. They run
That's
boosted.
two. They run boosted.
Up mid.
That's
Push mid. There you're good.
two
cat.
cat right now.
One door.
Way two cat.
Can I just come B?
1B then. 2 mid.
Cat
Too
scouting
long.
one mid.
Probably find this pick info.
A flash, man.
Throwing a flashback.
They come back B. Info's got B.
Could be back. Hot box. Don't throw anything. I'm gonna get to the scaffolding.
You're the only smoke.
I'm throwing smoke. I am planting the bomb.
Bro, what?
I'm gonna be ready to fight with you.
Okay.
Good setup. Nice.
Flashing it.
Spawn. 2 tons, 2 tons.
No tons.
Not
Low
tunnels.
as fuck, man. It's mullet. I'll let mullet.
Might both be there.
They have kit.
Nice. Good shit,
Nice.
info. Good shit. Good shit. Those are eco. They're on a full eco this round. They forced. We can run G2. I'll take tons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have this, Paula.
You're
Actually,
the
fuck.
man. Whoa, I'm joking. It's fine. Wait,
So that
okay.
we may be free.
They smoke cross.
Throwing a flashback.
Flashing mid.
Flashback. Grenade.
We got tons.
Close clear.
They're mollied long.
Is that mid?
Yeah.
We can do a full on mid to B. We'll split mid to B. Full on mid to B exact.
Smoked up cat.
I got
So
boost
weird.
smoke. Yeah. Smoking boost.
Hold left side.
I'll smoke and play.
Molly.
Flashing in.
Throwing fire.
Gas one clear.
Throwing fire.
Jumping in.
Side clear. It's stacked A.
Behind could be 2 mid.
Planning default.
I'm coming tons with you.
I'm helping you from window.
One.
Very
Boosted,
close
boosted.
left.
Nice. Get these
One more left
frags.
side.
Out mid.
I'm maxed up.
Out mid.
Nice. Good shit. Good shit. That was their full eco. This is gonna be their first buy round. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade. Yo, you wanna get along info? You could like.
Yeah, sure. Do Navi? Or,
Yeah, we'll do Navi. We do Navi.
There's a flash on the ground here.
We get 3-man Navi this. Me and Eli go
Sure.
tons. We're only 3-man Navi. Eli, come tons with me. Oh good. Oh good.
I'm throwing a flashback. Throwing a flashback.
Molly.
I'm mollied.
Corner. The flashes are too quick though. We need to layer them better.
Tons clear.
Mid to be.
Both long doors.
Up cat. They have cat control right now.
Opping mid one.
Yeah. Flashing.
He's in front of the smoke.
Yeah. You flash my cat?
I don't have a flash. You can toss me one.
I still have full util in time.
Throwing a flashback.
Or we have cat. I'm playing any.
Cat exec?
It could be rain. Yeah, we'll cat exec here.
Only
I'm
2
a
flashes
million
on
miles
Eli.
away with
How many
bombs,
smokes do we
yeah.
have? We'll
That's
split. I'm throwing lurk right now.
It's gonna be late after. Just do
I'm
Switch,
just gonna
switch.
go long.
He was close.
Oh,
long.
shit, you guys both have the smokes long.
Okay, let me flash Paula out long.
They're spamming.
Wallet.
Nice.
Flash long,
Oh,
flash
nice.
long.
That should be long.
One's coming
Come
CT.
CT.
Molly ramp, let's go.
Rolling boost.
Car dead.
Flash
Hold on
close.
along, hold on along. I gave cat.
Hope that didn't work.
Arms cross. Both CT. Both.
Both? Okay.
CT. Planning for long.
I'm crossing back. Oh shit.
B ramp. Looks like they're saving, I think. Is there an op somewhere?
Long.
Oh,
Nice.
there's the other.
Last one CT.
Yeah. He was like pretty far back when you spotted him, so I think.
Flashing
he was-
CT.
I'm just gonna say that. Let's go. Good shit. They're back to eco 34. We can run our usual into eco. The late takes. Actually, they're probably gonna be deagled up. We can run G2 low key. I doubt they scout. But run G2. Run G2.
Alright, I'm going.
Oh, there's an op spawn.
I'm throwing a grenade.
I'm an opper.
Flashback.
Across late. That guy's lit as fuck. I can flash you through if you want.
They have long.
Low mid.
One in tons. Stuck lower. Stuck lower.
Mullen lower. Mullen. He's low. He's mullen.
Cat lit.
Close door.
Store dead.
Did you kill lower
Two more.
yet?
2 more.
Did you kill lower or
One of them was
no?
lower. I thought it was lower. I think right.
Last
B
lower.
ramp and lower.
Lower?
I think. Yeah.
I think it's lower.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm holding tons still. Nice, good shit. Good round, boys. That was their eco. How did G2 work that round? Was it good?
Yeah, I mean they didn't
Okay,
try to
okay.
push out. They're just scouting the door. Like,
All right. I'm gonna throw Owie if you guys don't want to lurk towards tons. I do like a tons default. I'll solo Owie.
Yeah.
We shall rule the day. I'm throwing smoke.
One
I'm
lower,
at-
lower, lower. 100%.
I missed Owie. I missed Owie.
Oh, he pushed mid, offing. I mollied him mid.
Lower down.
He's mollied mid. I think he's stuck Xbox.
Lower.
Yeah, that's him.
Here on the. Nice. That's 2 picks B. You guys could take that.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Could be car.
Smoke door somebody.
I'm throwing
Smoking door.
smoke.
I missed the window while check.
Holding your mid
This window.
cross.
Back you too.
Outside.
Okay.
Yes, drops.
One more close door.
One cross. One coming
Close.
CT. One coming CT. I'm gonna be late tons.
Been safe.
I am planting the bomb.
Nice.
Just wait. Just don't play it. Just wait.
Reloading.
I'm holding your tunnels.
He naded from
Yeah,
outside
he's
B.
mid.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just
I'm
be
coming.
mad. Resmoke door for them, Sam.
Yeah.
Just keep holding.
Nice. Good shit.
Nice ace.
Good shit, Eli. That was their buy. They're back to eco. They could scout this round. We'll run our usual or normal. Just late takes.
Let's go.
I could boost you. Oh shit. I'm gonna boost you, Paula. Oh shit.
That's the
They're
worst
taking
case
long.
scenario.
Can we
This
get
guy
like a
just jumped
fast cat
onto.
take?
Hold on.
Let me get that up. I know the hinge smoke.
Throwing smoke.
I've smoked Xbox.
Push the tons.
They have long. They have long. Out long dead.
Cat,
One more.
maybe
One long.
Max
Go out long, go out long, go out long.
Yeah, go out long here. I'll flash for you. Flashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're long.
Let's throw a long take.
Oh, cat, I want to say.
He's gonna
He's,
scout.
he's scouting. He's scouting.
Yeah, he's gonna smoke cat or
Good
something.
flash.
Swung across. Watch the run through. Could be Gandalf.
Yeah, he can plant.
I'm faking.
2 nades, you can
I think
double
Gandalf.
some cat or something.
Tiny planning. Watch CT run through.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Loki should walk push cat here. We don't have long.
Nice. Nade
That was a
again.
tough
Push-
guy.
Push cat with me.
Long.
Long, out long. Plat.
Hide if you can. Last one long.
He's playing for Gandalf. Oh,
Tight elevator. Yeah.
It is high.
He's shitting.
No way, Melody.
He's shit.
swing off
Okay.
Sam shot. Swing off Sam.
Let's go, boys.
I would have got mollied over
That was really good. They're back to eco 34. You go, Rob. Should run our normal ants eco. Slay takes. They could scout again.
I think they saved there, right? They should be buying.
Wait, was it? I thought they bought. Mollies and shit.
Could have been a half.
That was a half because they're low money. Or
Okay.
it should be buy. No nades long, right?
Yeah, nothing long. I can flash for
Molly
you.
lower from cat.
Yeah, flash
Shit,
long.
yeah, flashing.
Either. Or-
Only mid push. They flashed mid. Flash mid again. Up mid.
Yeah.
One up.
Oh, he's
Flashing
suicide.
behind you.
Two mid. One suicide still.
Suicide.
I'm holding suicide.
Just wait, I'm coming lower.
That's on it. Oh.
I have to activate.
Nice.
Up your mid.
Could be one more. 2v3.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hide long for a sec.
Nothing suicide. I may have just heard him upper.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out long if you can pull the opera maybe.
Can you actually throw shit and then I'll kill the upper mid?
Shit, Shakespeare in the chat. I didn't even
This
see
guy's
it.
just upping from side or something.
Let's see his POV. They're good call at the spot.
So yeah.
Nice. What's still sight? The other one's B probably.
Yeah, that was a
Cross the
risky
side.
cross.
Hold on.
I don't know why I pushed that. That was dumb. Not great comps. Should be working more towards ideas later. Yeah, that's what I knew that it wouldn't have worked because we didn't have long arcade control. That's why I was like, we should take that. But yeah, the crossing was definitely dumb.
No fucking way, that doesn't kill him.
I am planting the bomb.
Holy shit!
God.
You're
betting.
crazy.
That's
What the fuck? That was their buy. They're
Shit.
back to eco. What do they take? Good shit, Eli.
Draw me, Trevor.
No.
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck,
No, he
Eli.
is.
Come on,
Let's
boost
go,
me here.
buddy.
Jump down, boost me. Info.
Liberal scum.
I'll take over tons. I'll take over tons then.
Dead.
Nice.
One more lower or mid door.
Okay.
Could have gone lower.
I didn't buy an AK for me.
Smoke Xbox.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, he's scouting mid
AK for
door.
thee, but not for me. I left no. I
Still mid door scouting.
Okay, okay.
or something.
I'll
You guys
pick
late take
close left
long?
doors.
Yeah.
What's up, sorry? No,
Give
oh
it
yeah,
to
take
you.
me.
Close
Carrot
mid- close
tons,
left
carrot
mid
tons,
doors.
Eli.
Close left mid doors.
Oh shit.
A lot of clear
Dead-
tons
dead
here.
close when I was scouting left side.
Longhouse.
Where are they? Where were they?
In Longhouse.
In Longhouse, yeah. It could be top mid.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. Hard to do anything when you forget to buy a gun.
Alright, this buy around here. Oh my god. Yo, I can we just like 2-plug it long? Long's lucky free. I'm gonna run it out.
You want me to come with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll throw fast long smoke.
Drop a flash.
Well, whoever it's based off spawns, whoever's closer. Flash rain? One cross. Dead. I think one more is at the corner. Nice, we can take this for all here. They threw one way, careful, careful, careful. Just pause, pause,
Yeah,
pause.
I'll do it.
Flash, I'm getting pit.
We'll ghost the smokes. Those smokes on ghost too.
I'm holding the deep smoke.
Side.
Nice. Those smokes.
Blind again.
That should be their last.
Elevator opping elevator.
It's both.
They're cross, they're cross.
Trevor, we're throwing the same smoke.
Oh, okay.
To the
They're close, they're
I
close.
remember it, yeah. You ready?
yeah,
Huh?
smoked.
We'll ghost an exec. Hold the site, hold site.
Just smoke here. I'll pick it up.
I'm Molly Gandalf. Someone gets double. Bad smoke, bad
Yeah,
smoke.
I'll smoke out.
Smoking cross.
Molly.
Stink car.
Could be double.
Oh, yeah, double.
Just playing for long.
Yeah. I still
He's
know.
heading off, I think. He's heading up, CT.
I'm only decat.
On if we can. Actually, I'm saving, dude. I'm 17. They had 3250. By 0. They're gonna get 29. They're gonna be eco next round.
T-spawn, I see him. It's T-spawn.
Where? Close? or-
T-spawn. At the car,
Yep.
Or ramp now.
Nice, good shit.
Yes.
Alright, they're eco this round. 29. They should be full eco. We can run G2. Yeah, do G2. Shit, I don't. Why am I buying HEs on T side, dude? I don't need that shit.
Let's go. Let's go. Grenade.
Rushing through the door.
Xbox, one more.
Nice.
Nice.
They mollied long.
They're
One for
forced.
tons push. You did?
Dead long.
Nice.
Yeah.
Throwing fire.
We go mid to B exec. Let's do mid to B. We can do mid to B exec.
Flashing mid.
Flashback.
You guys should just practice the mid to B pop low key. Even though we're gonna win this, just practice the pop.
I'm gonna go tons.
What is this one? Oh, okay, it's here. I got it.
I think I have it. I don't know though.
I smoked it still.
He blocked it. He blocked
Flashing?
it.
Oh shit. Red flash.
Flashing left side.
Close left clear. Car clear.
Timing. Up mid. Up mid.
I'll swag there. Could be tons soon. I'm watching tunnels. I think they can see you before they see me. Alright, your tunnel's on. You're good, you're good.
Yeah, yeah. Very smoke door.
All I can do for mid.
Yeah, my tons.
Yeah, I got tons now.
Both.
Got tons.
Nice, good
Nice.
shit.
Both.
Oh, dude, two mollies pulled
Yeah,
me.
no, got me too.
That
got
was
me
their
too.
buy.
Oh, can I get a phase?
29. They're eco this round. But yeah, we can start practicing shit.
I think phase is really strong.
No,
against
you're talking about
defense,
Navi.
so
You're
Or
talking about
Navi's
Navi,
cool,
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Navi. I bought another fucking HE. What am I doing?
They smoked on mid. Watch mid push. Mid push.
Yeah, yeah.
nothing long. I'm taking.
And lower. Yeah, just run up long here.
Three upper tons.
Yeah.
I have full A.
I feel like you just take these fights here, Paulo.
Alright. Nothing. I'm gonna plant 4 long.
Okay. I think we're holding on to too much map control right now. Cat and long. I want to give it, Eli.
There's no sign of anything.
Long. Swinging. Swinging long.
Are they out? I'm here, I'm here.
They should be really low. They all ran through.
Ow.
They only have one gun, so probably not even worth it.
Nothing peeking CT.
Molly deep long
Long
house.
house. Yeah, Molly. Grenade.
Nice.
Is that the
And that volume's so loud.
Yeah, that might
Good
have been
shit,
a
good
good
That was their eco. Alright, we should practice the... We can practice B-pop here. Let's do B-pop.
Yeah.
Info, can you throw fake
That's
long?
good.
You throw Aoi? Throw Aoi. So we're gonna take him long.
Yeah,
Yeah. Go for B-pop. Wait for info.
I need this extra smoke then. Weird.
I'll drop one here.
I got it.
Okay.
None of us have smoke.
One lower. You ready?
Hold on.
Hold on, set up.
Wait. Ready?
Flash? Flash ball?
Flashing.
door.
Backside dead? Smoking door?
Plant.
Yeah, yeah. Watch the window swing. I'm planning.
I'm smoking door.
Solid.
Your Molly window for you.
Yeah, we just layered the
Molly
smoke
outside.
so bad.
Can you flash window in a second? Flash it?
No flash.
Okay. I'm Molly.
One tunnel.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Here they come, I think. I'm burning.
One door. Mine's flat.
I got window.
Good door, dead. One more.
One more out there.
Dead.
Nice.
Let's go. Nice post point, boys. Shit.
You guys both used your smokes like when there's 10 seconds left on the other smoke.
Yo, can we throw fast cat?
Smoked on that sandwich is deep, so you can't see it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do fast cat. We'll go for like a mid pop. I got you.
Let's go.
Okay.
2 cross. Molly cat.
Oh shit, we're wasting smokes.
Okay, close. Fuck.
Close, yeah.
Wait, I'm flashing it.
Yeah.
I got blocked, dude. Holy fuck.
I'm in SCD.
Lower.
Lower.
Nice try. Yeah, even though we're doing fast cat, I don't think we need to waste the smoke putting out mollies there.
Yeah,
We could pause. We could always pause there. Do the same thing though. Do fast cat and go for a cat exec. Yeah, I got you.
Trevor, throw fast code.
Yeah, I missed it one time,
You got it, bro.
No, you
but
hit it actually.
You got it.
no, I hit it one time also, but oh, it missed. It missed bad.
I'm just smoking.
Molly
Xbox
long. I don't have a gun. Oh
I put
shit.
my Xbox smoke too.
I
Mid doors left.
could have swore I bought one.
So,
I smoke long.
Oh my
I can
god,
flash
there's
it
no
first.
fucking buy period no more.
Yeah,
I'll smoke
flash
hinge.
mid.
I'll smoke hinge.
Flash mid. I'm gonna hold it. Oh, okay.
okay, flash your mid.
There's like too long.
Smoke hinge.
The smoked up cat.
Okay. They did? We'll
I'll
go
flash
for
you guys to cat if you want.
yeah. Take cat. We'll go to like mid to B
Smoke,
pop.
smoke.
We're low you two.
I can
I'm
pop
like
you too.
close. Hold on.
So you don't have a gun?
I know. I don't. I could
Yeah,
swear.
right. Pull to Trevor.
Oh, we have cat.
We can't coin it.
All right. I'm on fake cat. We'll go mid to B. We'll do mid to B pop.
Careful long.
Actually, I can't fake. We'll just do mid to B pop. You ready? Rob, can you set up a flash?
Yeah.
I'll entry.
Flash dead.
Nice. Ready? Set up. Wait out the molly. Wait out molly.
I'm gonna prod from tons.
Get close. Get close. Follow. We're about to go. Flash.
Yeah, okay. Flashing.
Close. Clear. Smoking.
Outside door. He's at the box. He's outside door. Nice.
No boost smoke. No boost
Car,
smoke.
car.
It's boosted. It's boosted.
Dead car.
Nice. Fine.
Holding CT right there. One's Xbox right now.
I need a gun. Where's the gun?
There's a car.
Give me that
Get
shit.
this Sam boost going.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Where you at? Let's do it. Rob, where you at? Sand boost.
Lower.
CT.
One, 3, 2, 1.
Did you see him?
Oh, he's close door.
Oh wait, what?
Wait, I thought that was one tunnels.
Yeah, I thought one was some.
Right back to
No.
the-
Oh.
Never saw a guy tunnel.
Alright, that was a little trolly at the end, but for the most part, GH. That was like a really good half. Good shit, boys.
Didn't he killed 2 tons and ran back?
I guess so.
No, he
That's pretty
killed Colin
smart.
From mid.
He killed me
Oh.
from outside B, yeah. I was
Yo.
going to hold tons.
Where'd you
Low-key,
go?
I wonder if we should even,
And, like, whatever that box is called, might be doors.
I don't know if we should be running fast cat all the time. We probably run like, I guess we could probably default more like the tons default. That would probably be like more something we should run all the time. Because it seems like when we fast cat, they just chuck nades at us.
Yeah.
Top mid. I guess if we notice that, then we can start throwing Xbox to start faking. Bait out that util.
Yeah, you just throw Xbox and you use their util.
Yeah.
You
Let them
just
dump it.
Throw hinge light and go up cut.
Yeah. That's probably what I started doing.
Pistol.
Yeah, alright, remember, let's do phase. Sorry, Shakes, I can't read. Shit, let me read it real quick. While we,
There's the.
the fast cat. Yeah, the new one.
Okay.
Yeah, the op go for a pig or something. Sorry, sorry, it's fancy. Yeah, it was. Yeah. They smoked Xbox? Want me flash mid for you?
Yeah, flash.
Flashing now?
Lower.
I hear a lot of times it's a lot lower. I'm running to site. I gave mid.
I'm going car.
Retake long, retake long. I gave mid.
They flash
You
mid.
can hide you there.
I'm mid B. I'm mid
Yeah.
B.
It's mid.
Flashing mid, flashing mid.
No.
Could be cat. Could be cat. Could
Tons
be
out.
cat.
Out tons, out tons.
Yeah, we're holding bomb.
On site. Kit down door.
Yeah, I think I need to just run
Oh,
those
bomb.
up as soon as they're out
Yo,
mid.
let's double
but
boost, come here.
I can't
Well, we
think of
were
any
just
way
up
to
there. We
insert
were
it.
all mid. Oh, we were like window door.
Turn my head.
Oh. He's late, I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck?
Kitten door.
Nice try. Dude, what was that shot mid? Alright, same thing. Yo, Loki, I probably should stay for you to fight lower. Paula. If you're able to peek it. Oh, you can't even see. Okay. Yeah, then I'll fall then. Yeah, same thing. Smoked Xbox. One suicide. Want me flash mid or
Yeah.
flashing mid?
Oh, you got me full blind. Fuck.
Yeah, going up cat. 2 up cat.
Pushing tons.
I gave it mid. Retake long.
I have long.
Up cat. They're taking it.
Upper's clear.
Only mid.
I don't see anything cat yet.
Hold on along. Here they
Screen
come.
cut.
Okay, yeah.
Lower's clear.
Crossing side.
Yeah,
Nice.
One more side.
I'm dipping along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You retake cat. I'll window flash and I'll go for this.
Actually.
Okay. Peeking.
Yeah, they saw me cat. They don't have cat control.
I'm about a window flash. We go. Flashing window.
One's elbow.
I'm up.
Elbow dead.
Side.
Goose inside.
Nice, good shit.
Nice, guys.
Let's go. Good shit, boys. Good retake.
Oh, I would have got 3.
Good retake.
But, that guy killed me full blind.
Oh, it's an, oh yeah, best of 3.
They're
Like,
gonna know I'm going up cat this round.
I say we just keep running though, so we can switch up the protocols. Like, or we know all the protocols.
This is it, my friends.
Smoked Xbox, one suicide.
Oh, no.
Just fall, just give it.
Yeah.
One doors. I think might go mid to B.
Yeah.
I'm blind. They flashed out mid.
Start pushing
Mid to B,
down.
mid to B. They're out. I'm hiding. They're taking it dry. You guys fight?
Try
I'm
that,
stuck.
then come back. No.
Yeah, push or something.
I'm stuck right now. You guys,
It's on B with bomb.
Flash mid.
Two.
Flash mid. Sam.
one truck.
Big buck.
Flashing.
Fight him. We'll fight him.
Upper and right.
Last two gone.
I have flash. You want to fury it? I get flash. Flashing. Go.
Big
Xbox.
Corner site.
Backside,
Let's
backside.
go.
Oh, nice.
It's a P2.
Good shit.
Yeah, I think you just try and take the 1v1 there in tons and beat me.
Yeah, I was like.
I feel pressure in my. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, I was feeling bad. But you're right though about not pre-firing. Good shit, boys. They got bomb plant. They can force here. We can still run anti-eco. They're gonna be low by. I could solo long.
I feel like I kind of struggle sometimes with over adherence to what people tell me to do. Like it fucks me in pugs. All the
Yeah.
time.
That's fine. That's what we do. So
Very
you can,
nice.
nothing. No needs mid.
Yeah, nothing long. I have long. Yeah, I have long control. I might try and late take on me.
Are you jiggling B, Eli? Can you keep jiggling it? I have a molly once you spot someone.
B. 2, I'm blind.
Oh,
Oh, fuck, I fucked it up.
They're out, I'm blind.
Yeah,
It's on site, yeah.
Can you fury me out?
I don't have one.
No flash. Fuck, there's one car.
might have to just save here. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, if we find a pick, we go for it.
Did you molly car?
Under site.
You boost? Can you boost
I'm
me?
like big dog. Oh, yeah.
You boost me Xbox?
20 tons.
Rob, can you boost me for Xbox? Okay, we save. Digging? Oh, gonna try and kill us.
Or dead.
Nice.
Exiting door.
Kills. Nice.
Rob, you're hitting some nut shots right now.
Alright, we gotta force back. I could drop one if necessary. Yeah, I could drop an MP9 for someone. I'm gonna scout up.
I'm gonna drop a scout.
You guys wanna... Fuck what we do. Play for rain. It's like double cat. I solo long. You guys double cat.
I'm giving you flashes.
Flash over long.
Sick.
They're taking long, taking
Just
long.
Yeah.
Pulling across.
Actually, I'm gonna walk up.
One tagged.
One top mid.
One dead. They're out.
Can you flash?
Nothing
Tag
tons.
again?
Just go ahead. Just go.
Oh, he's in pit, in pit.
One
Flash
top
Should
mid.
call for one more.
Pushing above you.
I'm like big flanking these
Ramp
ones.
on you.
Up ramp, up ramp.
Got me full
Very
horn.
sick.
One was top mid, watch out.
Yeah, they're upside already, I feel.
Yeah, upside planning. I'm Gandalf. I don't know if they know.
His long side.
Yeah, one ramp, one site. I think they know.
Running right to cat.
One's Goose right now.
One pit.
Goose
Two
pit. One long, one goose.
Pretty long.
One
They're all pretty
pit.
long. Oh,
One
never mind.
goose.
Nice.
That's too long. That's winnable.
Oh, fuck that.
There's an in for. Never mind.
Yo, Rob, low key, if they're coming up long, if you guys smoke, could you throw the one way for me on site?
How do I throw it?
You just throw it like in the corner. You can like right click it up like the front of site. I'll ping it next round when we run long. But yeah, if you just throw smoke up there, it makes it a lot easier for me to hold. Alright, we're full eco this round. We go for like a long stack. Can you drop me your util? You want to like solo mid, Eli? I'll ping you where to throw it on the way to long.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Let's go.
Yeah, you just like right click it like up here.
Yeah.
Tell me when to flash.
Xbox smoke.
Flash or no?
No.
No.
On suicide. Oh, 2 nades mid.
Oh, come cat, come cat.
They
We
have
should,
full
we should
mids.
just stack site here. I'll play long with flashes. You guys stack site.
Okay.
Nothing peeking B.
I'm sitting here game upper.
They're splitting B. They're splitting B. I'm fucked.
Lurk smoke.
Like one's at mid. 100%.
Just commit to this
No,
game.
he went back into mid. Two swing. Two,
Flash,
three,
flash,
three.
flash.
Flashing, flashing,
Flanked.
flashing in. Planning.
Planning cat, planning cat.
Golf. Two golf.
2 getting off on site.
What the fuck?
Throw the smokes, then we get it.
Oh, they coming.
They can smell you.
No! Damn it. Alright. They're low-key low money, dude. If we win this next round, they're broke. It's a mob round for them. Also mob round for us. Do you guys want to do 2-2? Let's do 2-2. Me and Rob Cat, you guys double long. Yeah.
Wait, can you guys start smoking the mid cross for us too? Or the
Shit,
reverse?
yeah. We'll probably have to throw that in the 2-2. I'll play Annie.
I have long
I just like
control.
to follow 8 players throw it, I think.
He's scouting behind the line, Molly.
Want me to boost you lower?
Beat me.
Yeah.
Above? Anything?
I don't see anything.
One's lit from long.
Care mid, care mid.
Yeah, just leave me Paul. Maybe pick up CT.
Nice.
Okay.
Might want to rotate off. I'm gonna drop.
No, he was just going for
Well, there's
a pick.
nothing long, nothing cat right now. I'll play rain, Rob, you rotate.
Yeah, I'm holding mid.
Deploying flashbang.
Let me know when you're out of util. Oh shit, you are out of util.
I think Tons is clear. I'm pretty sure it's clear.
Well, there's nothing long, nothing cat. Yo, can you come hold flash, Paulo? For rain? Can you rain or flash with flash?
Scout
Okay,
Xbox.
okay.
Flashing now.
Nice.
One dead. Mauling. They were up cat. I have smoke ready.
1 tons. 2 tons.
Okay, I'm rotating.
All 3. Coming out.
Shit. Flashing above you?
I have a push.
We can retake. We got a lot of util. Not really. Oh, we did. I can smoke the door. Stay flash, stay flash.
Give me your flash.
They're dumping their util. I'll smoke the door.
I got a ton smoke also.
We have no kit.
You should give it to Rob.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? I'm smoking through the door. Ready? Get close. Flash.
Yeah.
I'm swinging car. Close left, close left. Nice try. I wonder if we should have Furied that instead. I know they're gonna have that much util. Alright, we're half by this round. Can we do Usain? I'm gonna do Usain with a dig. You fast cut me and Paula, Rob?
Yep.
Dropping your util.
Nothing mid. They never pick mid.
Okay, okay.
Mid one.
Flash
They
out.
started Xbox. I'm playing there one way. One there, one there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear upper.
One top mid. Can we stack A? Just gamble A right now?
Yeah, nothing upper unless he's in the close.
Yeah,
left.
come gamble, come gamble.
I'm mulling out lower. I can't.
We got no defensive
One top
smokes.
smoke.
Yeah.
Cat, like,
Cat.
Pressing. Flashing,
Two
flashing
cat,
this
two
one,
cat.
Rob.
One more cat.
3, I think.
Yeah, one more cat.
Yeah, yeah.
What the f?
Nice try. Damn, 92 and 3. Alright, we could buy here. We can start playing for long now. Let's just do iffy. Just want to take it from us.
We
So
should.
one of you smoke our mid.
Yeah.
That should be like standard thing. 8 players smoke it.
I got it, I got it.
smoke your mid.
Okay,
I
you
want
got
to
it,
try
yeah.
one of those mid pushes also because they're not challenging.
Fast suicide.
Really?
Speak of the devil.
Fucking long.
Yeah, just rotate. We should have this.
They flash mid.
I'm looking mid right
Yeah, I got
Pushing mid,
long.
I'm pushing mid through spawn.
now. Molly cat.
I see nothing yet. I'm jiggling mid. They're not out yet.
Two Molly's cat.
I can flash over CT. if
I
you
can
want.
flash for you, Rob, if they start coming up.
Flashing.
Molly me out
I'm
tons.
mid. I smoke tons.
Scouting tons.
Are they committing?
Yo, I'm in one window.
Up window.
Saving.
Might find
Yeah,
it
I'm trying
big.
to save.
Okay. I'm coming with. Low key, if they fast suicide like that, we're in a 3-man A setup. We could just leave. Like one of us could just leave, like Paula. So you
Yeah,
just
it's
whoever's in the
kinda-
back, just dip.
That's kinda
Yeah.
what I thought to do.
I think I utiled dump to the wrong spot. I tried to molly cat, but I should have like just mollied mid. I think.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to molly Xbox. That's the fast suicide.
Actually, they all ran through it. So.
We could force up here. I could drop one. There we go. We can start. We can run. Let's run our anti-eco. Just run our anti-eco with the AG's up cat.
It's a deagle on the ground.
Like to default mid. I'll solo long.
Nothing suicide.
Flash is long. I'm giving it.
Boost.
I'm staying car. One out. I'm stuck.
Jumping molly for you guys.
One lower.
You guys flash for me?
Two mid.
Oh fuck.
Jumped up Xbox.
Come out long. They're trying to split.
They're long. Go through the cat too.
Nothing peeking up.
Crossing. Yeah, they're splitting at this point. Yeah, just give it. I have to save.
I'm not
So you can
flashing
find a
mid.
pick.
I can flash through that if you want.
Nah.
Yeah, we probably should have did Furia. We were so close.
Is there an AK or something?
Didn't even know we had no kit either.
I don't.
Rifle down anywhere?
Try to call op location.
know.
What do you
that'd
mean?
be- I think Trevor dead cat. I don't know where Sam.
How to
dead.
play, bro,
Whatever the T
because
dead.
first time I play CSGO. I can't tell you how to play. Yeah, if it's your first time, you gotta just play.
Can you hold mid?
Yeah. These guys are pretty honest.
Cat
Okay.
one.
Yeah, you're right. All right, we'll just 2-1-2. I'll iffy long. These guys are pretty honest where they're going. So, can you drop me someone?
Yeah, I'll drop.
I'm on corner, man.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll solo long. Just 2-2. If you want to op mid, low key, if they're taking mid.
Or no. Or not anything. Oh,
I'm running
I'm
mid.
gonna hold flash for you for a second.
Flash long. I'm giving.
yeah, nothing suicide. We have a
Fast key flash.
One lower.
That might have been a fake long. They didn't smoke my molly.
One top mid. One top mid. One top mid. Dead.
Nice.
Nice.
One long.
Okay. I'm holding it.
Wait,
I, have
I
your
think
cat.
both. That's both.
Jumped across one.
Upside.
Ramp.
Line sight.
You flash again?
I don't have one.
Flash.
Going long. Just wait. If they're planning, just wait.
One goose. Yeah, sorry.
Where are they?
Goose. I've been goosing.
One ramp. Yeah, goose ramp. Nice.
Ramp dead.
Goose.
Nice. Good shit.
Steps. Oh, there's a molly here.
You want to double op, Andrew?
Yeah. Pick it up.
There's an AK over here.
Good shit. Yeah. Hey, we'll 2-2 iffy again.
I'm gonna drop you.
You drop? Thank you.
Are we done?
2-1-2 iffy. I'm just gonna solo long.
I'm gonna peek mid after your cross either.
I'll call it if I see it.
We have two ops B side. I'm just gonna
Well, you go mid and 1B.
I'll come along with you.
Bad molly.
Xbox.
You posted?
Country
Here, you stay posted, low key. Or we can switch off. I'm back. Anything mid or no? Can you stay?
To be cat, they smoke
Okay,
Xbox.
you can rotate off now.
Smoking.
Lower.
They're taking cap.
One was long door, he fell off.
Flashing over you.
He's out.
Flashing again.
Wide right.
You say?
I'm smoked off.
How many?
Top of double.
They clear. They're gonna have full util, we just save.
Yeah, I'm saving.
Oh shit, he just swung lower.
Mid.
Oh, mid and window.
Where'd you use your smoke?
Nice try.
I dropped it on my feed. I knew he was
Oh,
out.
okay.
Can I get an up?
Yeah,
Or
we
you buy
2 and
it?
2 again.
it.
Yeah, we buy up here.
I just need to react faster, basically. Like he
I got
paths
lost.
right towards.
Alright, so long. I got CAD then. I'll play with you. I'll play with you. We'll just 2A, 2 and 2.
Let's go.
You go for a pick. Flashes.
I'm blind. Fuck.
Out long.
He smoked the beam away.
Not
Out long. Do you guys?
Suicide.
Can we flash?
You gotta retake cat here. Push me up. Push me up.
I get a tense flash.
They're about to come up. Can you guys rotate?
Yeah. Flashing times. I'm rotating. I have your cat still.
Oh really? Okay.
She's holding up her. Yeah, just one guy.
One
I'm on
top
the
mid.
cross. Swinging cross. No, I
Nice
flash you
cat.
through. I flash you through yellow. Flashing over ramp. Nice.
Only one more. Only
Yeah, they
one
were
more.
like running back.
Holding cat. Just go gamble B.
I'm turtling B.
Swing mid to B.
I'm
I'm
mid.
Maybe.
still holding cat. Are they all out?
One
I'm
more
mid.
maybe.
Swinging him. Swinging mid.
Nothing tons yet.
Nice.
One more
Let's go
mid.
mid. Let's go.
I'm hiding.
Is he up on you?
I don't see him.
Might go CT.
He went long. You heard him cross long.
Okay.
Sam's on site.
Yeah, you can run it up. He's stuck long. Do you have a smoker now?
No smoke.
No. I have kit too.
Can you jump and I post?
No, jump down. And boost me up.
I mean, I've okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Jump, just jump and peek.
Diffusing.
Nice shot.
Shit, boys.
I guess I could have probably just went ramp, but I wasn't sure if he was upping.
Okay, no, you're good. Here you go, Rob. Yeah.
I'm dropping.
Same thing. I think we just 2 and 2 because they're really honest. We'll know if they're going long.
I'm forward now.
Oh shit. Okay.
I can still just run up mid, I think. I'm just gonna do that again.
Okay. Okay. I'll come with. I gotta be with you. Actually, I'll come in with you. I'm gonna hold her lower initially.
Nothing long.
Nothing
Okay.
I said long. Careful B, just go into B.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm lower.
Can you smoke, Eli?
Oh yeah, smoking.
Laying down smoke.
I'm playing Annie. Here they come. Here they come.
Dead one.
Bomb down.
Let's go. Good shit.
There's the adjustment.
Good shit. Good shit.
They never hold mid, so I'm just gonna keep running up.
All right. I'll solo long again if you want to go. Yo, Rob, can you fast cat? Or Paul, can you fast cat Rob and just go mid? I got long. We could just 1 and 1.
Let's go, people.
It's my text box. I'm just going lower.
One flash
I'm
long.
going mid. I'm just gonna go mid.
I have long.
2 cat, I think. They needed mid.
Yeah, I hear him. K. Hear him. K.
Yeah, 3, 3, 4 swinging.
Alright, I'm just playing for a retake. I have long. One dead long.
I think it was 4.
I'm waiting for you guys. We're in a good spot for a retake here.
Got-
Yeah, I can
Wait
flash
wait.
up.
No, we can wait. We can wait.
Yeah, I know. Can you come cat, Ellie?
Yeah, you guys all retake cat. Honestly, we win this.
Fine. I'm gonna flash you guys through after.
I'll call it. I'll call it. Flash.
Flash him.
I guess close.
Yeah.
One of them had knob, I think.
Oh, that would have been the finish.
Oh my god! Actually,
One tap that guy.
I could drop out. There you go.
Drop right through.
Same thing, honestly. You want to go for pick, Rob?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna copy that
You're running
shot.
mid again.
Okay. Go with them, Paula. Go with them mid. I'll hold flash for you, Rob.
No. Sprint up.
Flashing?
Nothing out yet. Nothing out.
I'm blind.
Still nothing out.
Oh
Nothing
my
out.
Okay, I'm rotating.
Yeah, I'll just hold this. You go.
Cat's open. Wait, mid to be, mid to be, mid to be. Aw, fuck me, coming up.
Yeah, I think
try to hold door.
if we're doing it
Upper and B side.
I just run up and then you go lower and you like be ready to help me if they swing palm tree.
Okay. Yeah,
And
that
then if they
works.
don't, then you just tuck lower, you know?
Yeah. That guy hit an insane shot on rebound.
Get high up, nice shot. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I wanted to stay sight, but if I wanted me to boost him because he had kid, I think he should have just jumped from ramp and then I stay sight. He would have made the shot and then I would have traded. There's the adjustment. That reaction while watching the mini map. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know what reaction you're talking about, Moldy. Good exits, thank you, Shakes. There's some clean shots, right? Nice save, nice save. Alright, we're eco this round, but it's fucking last. Okay, before so. Honestly, I just keep on soloing long, dude. I think that's the way to go. You guys keep on stacking mid. Dig.
You're gonna go through mid again?
Do you have an HE?
I do.
You can always push through tunnels too.
If they smoke Xbox, just mid. Okay.
Shit.
They're not smoking it.
Flash is long. Could be out.
They flashed out mid.
Yes, sight. Hey, retake cat, Rob. Alright, can you guys push to mid? Take cat. Something we need to take cat like right now.
Yeah, hold on. There's nothing up cat yet.
They're crossing right now.
Flash my ramp. Flash my ramp.
They're crossing.
Upper's
Pushing
clear,
long.
upper's clear.
I can't see.
They're mullied off.
T-spawn.
One basket. He's lit. Nice.
I'm gonna go long.
Last turn hit.
Yeah, I think I can
There's two
just
flashes at long.
keep holding. We had people mid. They could just hold mid.
Oh, he choked up, man.
Yeah, you're right. We should let them take mid, push cat. Yeah, low key on those long rushes because you guys just like clear out mid fast.
Yeah, I was scared because they flashed like out mid for someone, so they could have been out.
Yeah, because Rob could have got a couple kills there holding long. You said what?
Trying to be more proactive on that.
Yeah.
And they do that.
Do you guys want to watch the demo or?
Too late for that for me.
Okay.
Might be done like tomorrow or something.
Okay. I'll be gone at work during. Yeah, I'll be gone during the day.
Okay, I can just watch on my own time.
Okay. If you notice anything, let me know. I think that was pretty good though. Honestly, our T side was like really good.
Yeah, just the CT, which we figured out a way to counter them after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
playing
was dropping the
2A.
ball pretty hard at B also, but that's good learning. I won't have that happen anymore.
Yeah, that's why I want to watch the demo, see what could have been different there on B site. I think that's the move for like teams that just like they weren't really conditioning anything. They're just like really honest, you know. We just play like an iffy setup on A, and then just like 2-2.
That's literally how we played.
Yeah.
First game.
So I think it was pretty decent.
Alright, I'll hop off.
You're out? Alright. Adios, boys. GG's.
later.
I might be pugging or
GG's.
something. Adios. Oh, shit. I just left. I understand his logic, but op needs to be. Wait, hold on. Their team. Good exits, a lot of fundamental stuff to fix afterwards. Start thinking more about higher level of setups. Yeah, you go either cat or long every time. A better team wouldn't have a player do that. I agree with your info take. I understand his logic, but the op needs to be sight and take the duel. Yeah, that's what I wanted, dude. For that's what makes more logic. For instead of having Rob go back and clear out cat, because we lost long, we had no cat. Made more sense for them to clear it. They push mid fast, and then Rob just stays and holds for long. It's okay to call for you guys adjust your B player to push tons of. Yeah, that's what I think we need to. They need to push, be more proactive on getting aggressive tunnels, because these guys would default towards like top mid and long, and like a double push tunnels is like so good against that. Never seen you micromanage. I think it should be done more often unless mistakes aren't made. Well, that's the thing. I don't like micromanaging during scrims because I'd rather have them learn than me just tell them what to do. Because if I micromanage during the scrims, then I'll have to micromanage during matches, and then it never gets fixed. It's better off like letting them make the mistake. We lose a scrim, but then they learn after. So it's like, then it's not a problem anymore. I don't have to micromanage it. You know what I'm saying? You're better off just letting them learn instead of just constantly telling what to do. But certain things I still do micromanage. Good team up, use your B. I can't lie. I don't think we played that heavy towards A. We were playing a 2-1-2, which is honestly really weak for A site. Positioning was the main issue. Yeah, a couple rounds. Honestly, I don't think that T half or that half was that close. A couple rounds were like mistakes on my part, just from like indecision. So that one round I went car and I was gonna do a solo iffy, and I saw him flashing. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna sit car and hold for the cross. I should have just went straight to that, but I like fucking stuttered, and then they caught a timing on me. Yeah, when they have full long control your mid and B. Yeah, definitely that. Unless we're 3A, then we clear cat. That's what we'll do instead. If we're 3A, then the A players clear out cat. They rotate. If we're 2-2, they should be clearing out mid. I'm gonna write that down. Here, you guys can see the practice log. I don't give a fuck about the practice log. That's the strat book, but who cares? Yo, I was thinking about making like a YouTube series about just like everything. I like literally just called strat book, where I literally just give out a fucking strat book and just talk about everything. About how to like set up and stuff. Here, notes. If 3-1-1 on A and T's take long, the A players should reaggress and take cat. If 2-1-2 and T's take long, the mid players should be the one retaking cat control. Or tons. So that's a good protocol to have. Micromanage until you get the point where they don't need. Well, that's the thing, is that like micromanaging, although it seems like they'll learn, they won't, because they'll just get reliant on waiting for you to for you to tell them to do something. Like it seems like it makes sense. Like, oh, if you tell them what to do when they need to do it, eventually they'll learn. But that's just not how micromanaging works. Like, because they'll just rely on me telling them. Because I mean, I do that with my mom at work, because she'll like micromanage some of the stuff I do, and I just never learn unless the things that I actually get taught. You know what I'm saying? It's clear when they go long every time. There's no adjustment, make them adjust. That's why I want to watch the demo, so they can learn versus having me micromanage them. It's all about learning protocols, so people don't need it. Yeah, exactly. Which is through these mistakes and these like close scrims, that's when the learning happens. That's why I want to watch the demo. Which maybe we should only do one scrim a day and then watch the demo for the second. Because yeah, we're getting 2 scrims and then there's no demo watching. So that's like kind of bad. But this is definitely a good protocol to have that'll make a huge difference. You're taking cat control or double pushing tons. I mean, we could agree to disagree, but that's how I see micromanaging. And then for all the teams I've IGL'd before, well, I mean, ideally someone would learn from that and be like, oh, I should do this then. But like, I just think it's like human nature that you, if someone is micromanaging you, like you'll just end up relying on that. And also it's kind of annoying too. Yeah, we definitely need to start doing, I'm gonna put that in the notes too. Unless, because the first scrim we were just dry running shit. So I think if we're just practicing stuff, we don't need to demo review if we're just trying to like practice the strats itself and just see how they work. But like matches that we're trying to win, like that one, that we should be demo reviewing. All right, this for future practices. If trying to win a scrim once, then demo review. If just practicing strats and running them, you can play too. If we're just learning new setups, because sometimes when you get it, like we've been doing 2 games a day because a lot of it is just like implementing new things, and like you don't need to demo review new things. You just need to do them, and then eventually they click. And then once everyone gets used to doing them and everyone gets the calls, then you start demo reviewing once everyone knows what the fucking setup is. You know what I'm saying? Like once everyone gets that part down. That's the way I see it. But yeah, definitely we're at that point on Dust 2 to start demo reviewing. If just practicing. Why did do that? But yeah, the protocols for losing long, we definitely need better protocols. That's a good one though. If we're 3A, they take long, retake cat. We're 2-2, regress through mid or regress through tons. That's also a good thing to change too. Other thing I noticed, I'm trying to think if I noticed anything else. I mean, for me personally, it's just I was just getting caught with indecisions. I was getting caught off with indecisions. It's also important if you're practicing strats, you need to see how the opponent setup reacted. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you're right. But like when a lot of it is just what's it called? When a lot of it is just like new things that we're doing, you just need to just do it over and over and over until everyone just gets it, and then worry about that stuff. Because who cares about how they're gonna react if you did it wrong to begin with because it wasn't right in the first place. You just gotta keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? It can be a perceived as annoying, but if someone has a problem with it, you can show them in the demo. You are RGL and can make those calls. Makes sense to do it. Well, that's the thing though, is that in a game, if we're in a match and test out those, they don't happen. Yeah. I agree with you. If we're in a game that matters, if we're in a scrim, it's okay for them to fail. If it means that they learn, because then I want to do it later in the future. That's what these scrims are for. If this was a match and I noticed something was going wrong, then absolutely I would start micromanaging on like the other site. But if it's in a scrim, like that's what the scrim's for. It's for them to make the mistakes and then realize, oh, this is what I should have done instead. That's why I don't like. I just don't think it's a good way to learn. It's a good way to win. It's not a good way to learn. That's why if it's like an important game, I would definitely micromanage. Personally, don't like micromanaging. Let them make the mistake. And yeah, exactly. That's what I think. But definitely, if it's a game though, if we're trying to win, I definitely would be like, all right, we should start double pushing tunnels because we definitely. Like, I was thinking that during the game, and Enfo caught on eventually. He was talking about pushing mid, but I also think pushing tunnels would have been good too. But like, I'm not gonna tell him that during the game. I'm gonna wait till like we talk after, which we didn't really have time to talk about. Which I'll bring this up next practice though. All this stuff that I'm thinking of right now. Well, that's what I'm saying. We do need a demo review. I think for the most part though, even though we didn't demo review this scrim, it's still pretty productive because a lot of it was just like just making sure everyone knows what to do when I call something. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I called. Let's do 2-2. Everyone knows exactly where to go. We're just getting used to doing them. And then we start, once everyone gets that down, then we can start worrying about the protocols because there's a lot of like little mistakes. It's like, oh shit, well, we're doing that. And then it's like, he knew what mistake he made. We don't need a demo review. He just got that mixed up with like a different setup. You know what I'm saying? But now I think after this practice is definitely time to start demo reviewing. At least for Dust 2. Ancient, I don't think we're ready to start demo reviewing on Ancient yet. I mean, some things we can demo review. I'm not saying we don't have to not do it at all, but I think for the most part, when we're implementing a lot of new things, I think it's more about just doing it over and over, and then everyone gets it down, and they're not making mistakes no more. Well, the thing is, because you don't have the protocols established, you can't really expect them to push tons without your call. Y'all need to be on the same page. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring that up next practice. That's why I talked about that because I was saying that I didn't want to micromanage and say that during the scrim because they're not going to learn by me like being like, oh, we should push tunnels instead. Because if I start doing that during the scrims, oh, now we should push tunnels, then they just wait for me to say that in order to push tunnels instead of knowing when they should start doing that because that's for them to call because they're on B site. I can't really call that unless it's extremely obvious like this game where they're super like a super honest team. But yeah, I mean, it just takes time to like get all this stuff implemented because this is the notes that we gotta go over for this. Also, we didn't even do the drill I wanted of like tracking util. I think it was too early to do the drill. It's definitely too early to do that drill because we're still learning the map together and like just getting everyone's still like getting settled in with all their spots. I also think it's too early to go over like the types of team drill because this is the other thing I want to go over in the future. Oh, this is the practice log. Like a lot of this just takes time. Like, all right, so these are all the notes I have. I'll open up the strat book. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because I'll get more strats. Who cares? Right here, this is what I want to go over in the future. The types of teams that we'll run into because this would have made a huge difference on how everyone plays. So like right now, it's all about just learning the setups. Everyone getting all their setups. When I call a certain setup, everyone knows what to do. When they or if Enfo's calling us up on B site, when they should run that setup, we're all just getting used to the map and getting used to what means what. You know what I'm saying? And getting comfortable with like how to play. Eventually, we'll work into like protocols, which is like I feel like that's the next step. But then like once we get a map that we're good and comfortable with, like Inferno, I could definitely go over this stuff right here on Inferno because we're really good on Inferno. But what's it called? I want to go over this because this would have made a huge difference in how we play against that team. Just labeling what type of team we're playing against. Are they an early round pop team? Are they a gambit contact team? Open teams, they're just sloppy, no structure, no conditioning, don't try and predict. Passive, Navi teams, late round execs. Methodical, are they fundy? Rush teams, because this was a pretty big rush team. All they did was rush. Or were they kill squad defaults, split defaults? Were they 5-man rifle? This was dumb. This is old. Let's see. Gap team. Anchor busters. Teams that wait, what? I feel like it's missing a team. This is the wrong strat book. What am I doing? That's why. I was like, this doesn't seem like what I wrote down. Here we go. Types of teams. Playstyles. Oh shit, let me read the chat. I generally don't like micromanaging when obvious mistakes are being made. Call on the fly. Fix the issues better than saying nothing, talking after. Call it, then talk after. Also agree on the protocol stuff. They're a rush team to take space. You wouldn't see them play take long. Exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right. Talking about the type of team. These guys were a rush team. They would focus on. They would literally pack default, get a pick, and explode off that pick, or they would just commit. Is both actually. They would just where they were going. They went. They were honest as fuck. And like you said, you wouldn't see them late take long. Because at one point I was thinking, I'm like, I should call like a double long here. But I'm like, these guys aren't going to late take long. We don't have to take that risk of sitting like this. Rob, go back to play game helper. There was one round where me and Rob was posted on long. I was like, I'll switch out with you. And I was like, in my head, I was literally about to say, oh, wait, you should just stay. And I'm like, wait, these guys aren't going to late take long. They don't know that. They're not a late, like they're not methodical like that. Look, this is what I wanted to talk about was types of teams. I had this all written out, dude. About just labeling types of teams. Look at. You got pack default teams. They default in packs. Description. Teams that tend to default in packs. Some form of a 4-1, 3-1-1, 1-3-1, 1-1-3, whatever. Pros for them. They went out on trades, strong pack, can withstand aggression. And then also another pro for them is that they don't need to group up and take us. They don't have any group up time. They're already grouped. So if they get a pick, they can explode. The cons for them is that they're low information and the other side of the map is weak. So how to deal with a pack default team. Fill it out early round where you see the pack is and then reaggress. You play for reaggression. So that team was a definition of a pack default team. Oh, we know they're defaulting long, we should reaggress tunnels. Like if we knew about what type of team to label them, we would have been able to beat them so easily our CT side. So that's one of the teams. Strong at the head, attack at the tail. Quote from Sun Tzu, look at that shit. Off the spawn reaggression does not work since you're taking a 50-50 chance risk of running into their pack. So early round aggression against pack default teams does not work, which is good that I wasn't calling that. Because I wasn't calling that. Because you don't know where they would rush something as a pack. And if we decided to do any type of commit takes, we should only did like iffy takes. If we would have any type of commit takes, we got fucked up. Unless we did a heavy one. But that's taking a risk because they could have packed towards other sites. So the only way to beat pack default teams like the one that we just played is to do iffy setups on both sites where you just fill it out. You know, you're not really committing, but if there's nothing there, then you just take it. It's like opportunist type stuff. And then you regress the other side of the map once you figure out where the pack is. So like for this team, they would take long or they wouldn't. And they just go cat. And that's how we should have played, is just find out where the pack was, regress on the other side of the map. Split default teams. Teams that just that tend to default in a split numbers, 2-1-2, 1-2-2, something like that. Pros for them, lots of information. They can throw fakes easily, lots of map control. Cons for them, if they're strong everywhere, they are weak everywhere. Sun Tzu. Another con for split default teams is group time. Also, another con, util usage if they decide to be fundy. If a team is 2-2 and they're fundy, playing for retakes is the best way to deal with that. So like a team that, like, let's say Inferno, they'll have 2 banana, 1 mid, 2 apps, right? And then if they're fundy with it, they molly car, molly sandbags, molly apps, smoke arches, molly porch side. Now they have no mollies for like exec or for post plant. So like just playing passive against split default teams that are fundy is like a good way to counter that. Also, early round aggression works too because you know that they're not going to be packed if they're always split defaulting. That's like a good way. Let's see. Pros for them, lots of information. They can throw fakes easily, lots of map control. Cons, group time, util usage, and then also, it's already in there. They're weak everywhere. So how to deal with them? You can do early round stacked aggression. So like on Inferno, just doing like a fast banana with 3B. That works really well against split default teams. It works literally every single time I find a team split default. That always works. Sun Tzu quote in the strat book. Labeling the team there would have been great to get the... See, I don't want to start labeling them until we go over this, though, because they just won't understand what I mean. Because this has happened before where I was like, yo, these guys are... Or I was like, yo, let's do this. I just thought it was like kind of like common knowledge, but then Eli even asked me after, he's like, yeah, I didn't even know what you were trying to say there. So like, I'm saving this for like one of these next practices, like within this week probably. We're going to go over this. Yeah, let's continue. I'm going to make this a video. Who gives a fuck? Let's make a video. Passive early round teams, right? Description: teams that tend to not contest map control areas early round and will sit back, hold for aggression, and late take. So teams that will like late take map control. One thing I want to specify though for this is that like teams can be they can be different on different parts of the map. So like they can be like fundy towards B, and they could be contacty and dry towards A. Like it could be different on both sides. So it's like up to each site caller for them to call on CT side. What the fuck is a fundy? You don't remember us going over that? Fundy is fundamental. Like I just use it as a nickname for teams that use a lot of util defaulting. Fundy. They're really fundy. They're really fundamental. Which is like honestly not good, dude. I feel like people watch one Hawka video on Astralis defaults and they're like, holy shit, this is how we have to play. And they just dump util defaulting. And they don't know that if you're playing against passive CTs, you should not be using util defaulting. You should be saving that util and taking that map control dry. That's the risk you have to take. So like against teams that are really fundy, like let's say a T team is really fundy when they default. They just dump util to take map control. Don't play for that map control. Let them have it. They're wasting so much util. Just save yours and go for re-aggression. Oh, you're joking around. I was about to say, man. I was like, dude, we went over this with you. But yeah, so like passive early round teams, they'll go for so this just flips then. If they're a passive default team, T side, if they're like passive on one area of the map. Obviously, I hate that term passive default, but you know what I'm saying? Like they're just pretty passive. They'll just late take. Pros for them. They can stay alive against heavy CT map control takes, and then they could retake map control for cheap. And then they also win out on the util game if the CTs are heavy util. So as a CT against a passive team, oh, hold on, cons. If CTs do cheaper map takes, they'll lose out on the util game, and then also time for them. That's another con for them. So like, it's me imitating the guy who was like, what the fuck you talking? Yeah. Dude, he was like, dude, I have no idea what you were saying when you were calling. I don't even know what it was. It was some weird code word I use. But yeah, if the team's passive, don't use util because they're not contesting it. So you don't need that util to fight them. Just save it. Take it dry. Take the risk of taking it dry. So like, let's say your CT side, Inferno B site. And you know that it is never go banana. Just smoke bottom banana, flash, and swing. That's all you got to do. That's all you gotta do. You don't need double molly, you don't need a double HE. Just save it. You could use that against teams that actually contest it though. Fundy default teams. Oh, I already went over this. Teams that use a lot of util when defaulting. Pros for them. They decided to contest. They have extremely high chance of winning desired map control and can only see teams that decide to contest. Cons for them. Waste a lot of money util to take certain areas map control. Usually don't have util to throw fake late round, enough util to throw a full exec. So how to deal with them. If it's late round, expect a contact or a pop since they will be low on util. If it's early round, don't fight for desired map control. You will likely just die. So like one way of like labeling teams at default is be like, are they pack? Are they split? Are they fundy? Are they dry? That's how you do it. Are they a split dry team? Are they a split fundy team? Are they a pack dry team? Are they a pack fundy team? That's how you do it. And then you get like the other types of teams because that's just labeling defaults. Unpredictable. They just do random ass shit, which also can go hand in hand with being honest. I haven't filled this out yet. It just says description. You don't know what the fuck they're doing. The playmaker type team full of people making risky plays where they just fucking swing shit. Has to do with levels of respect. They just don't respect you, so you have to like establish that level of respect, which I'll talk about in a second. Actually, I'll talk about respect right now. So like, if a team's not respecting you, that means that like you can't throw fakes on them. That means they challenge everything you do. So don't try and manipulate them and do some mastermind gameplay. You need to like, it's like what a rooster. It's like a rooster that tries to like, you know how roosters just always peck at you and shit. Like they just got all that testosterone. They got huge cojones. They just always be pecking at you. You don't deal with the rooster by telling it, no, stop it, rooster. Or you don't try and like fake the rooster out. You just gotta kick the rooster. Just kick the motherfucker. So if a team is not respecting you, like they're unpredictable or playmakers and they just have no respect for you at all, group default because they're gonna push into you. Get the picks and explode on the site. That's all you gotta do. Zoom in. Please try to read on your phone. I got you, bro. You don't know what they're doing, and a lot of time neither do they. Yeah, exactly. So I think against teams that are unpredictable like that, you shouldn't try. I think unpredictable and playmakers kind of goes hand in hand because they just do random shit. And that just has to do with levels of respect. So like I was saying, you just need to establish that level of respect. And by how to establish respect is by packing up and making sure that you're strong when you default. Or on CT side, yeah, if they just don't respect what you're doing and running through shit, I guess you just don't rotate. Because they're like one of them's just gonna push randomly. So yeah, I guess like don't rotate. Because that's another thing people don't understand. Sometimes you don't need to rotate against a certain type of team. God, I wish that was... yeah, that's I think that's to do with levels of respect. I don't think that's to do with unpredictable. I still have to fill these out. Fakey teams, these are guys that like constantly like condition and mask, which is like a good team basically. And hard to eat. Pros for them. Team that there are a lot of fake defaults, execs. They'll dump you till to master positioning on where they are. Pros for them. They're hard to read. It's also easy to group for them. Cons for them. It costs a lot of utility to keep up this mask. How to deal with them. Either call their bluffs and push through their fakes. So if they're throwing like fake defaults, push through them. Or you play for retakes. Everyone plays passive, you play for a retake because they're dumping you to put up this fake against you. They're putting up this fake. It costs them a lot of util. Then they're gonna have to use more util to exit. They're not gonna have any further post plant. Play for a retake. Like playing for a retake against the team that we're just playing against would not have worked well at all, because they would just take it. They would just take it dry. They weren't dumping util playing slow. Honest teams, yeah, teams that usually announce their presence and will finish on a site where they're defaulting towards. Pros for them, usually very strong defaults, hard to head-on contest against. Cons for them, lack of map control, lack of mystery. How to deal with them. Take the risk of rotating early off their zones. Chances are they will try and finish on that site. Don't wait until you confirm the other site is clear. Just take the risk and rotate. Try not to fight against their defaults because they'll explode on your site after. Which I guess we should... Honest and fakey. Honestly, we can get rid of these. Actually, I'll keep these. Double op. That's how you fucking deal with teams like that. Double fucking op against playmakers or dry teams. I feel like I explained this pretty bad for like a video. Kind of like want to re-explain it in the future. I don't think I explained this well because it wasn't fully filled out. But yeah. That's what I want to go over because you can run the same exact setup. You can run the same exact setup, the same exact default, but if you just label the other team, if you can just label the other team and how they play, you can run that same default, same setup, and just tweak. Everyone just tweaks it a little bit different. And they just know what protocols they should switch to. It's like a little switch of the gears. Like we could still run heavy long against a split default team or something like, or we could still run iffy long against like. I mean, it also can change what setups you decide to run. But like everyone can still play the same positions, same setups, and then they just know like what to do instead. Oh, this team is fakey. Maybe I shouldn't smoke to delay. Maybe I should save my smoke to defend. That's like a way that someone would switch it up. Oh, that's actually a good thing to do. Let me put that down. How to deal with them. Save. Don't use smokes to delay. Save smokes to defend. Explain it in the UDW next practice for sure. Yeah, probably would go over this, then implement it. I don't know if it's too early to go over this, but actually, no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. All right, we're going to go over types of teams. Go over types of teams. And if they can name a type of team, then, what's it called? They can name one. Then we could also add that too. I think like a rush team or like an ENS type team where they just throw like lots of rushes. I don't know how to deal against that. Use util early. Don't be afraid of util dump. I don't know. We still got to figure out what types of teams we're going to run to. But I remember hearing this in a podcast with Lagia, and he was talking about how his team, back when he played, or I think it was when he was coaching, they went over this. This is good preparation to go over it. Yeah, actually, we're going to talk about this next practice. The types of teams. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this stuff that like I know is wrong in the scrims, like I'm not worried about because it's gonna get fixed. Like I have stuff planned to improve the team over time. It just takes time, you know. It just takes time. But this is something I've been waiting to go over. I've been trying to fill it out pretty well. I also think it makes a good video. But yeah, I'm thinking about making like a whole series. Just called like IGL series or something. IGLing simplified. And just literally telling people every fucking thing I learned about IGLing. How to set up a strat book. How to set up a practice log. How to set up practice. How to like what are setups? What are the types of setups you should have? When you should know you should run each type of setup. And then literally just giving out a fucking strat book, going over Inferno CT side. Alright, if you're a B site, these are the most basic setups you can have to have a functioning team. An anti-pop setup, an anti-contact setup, anti-exec. Here's a heavy banana take. Here's an iffy banana take. Like, just going over fucking everything, dude. But it's gonna have to be like a series of like, I'm gonna have to break it down into like segments. So it'd probably be like starting with the basics and then going into deeper stuff and just explaining fucking everything. Cause dude, I think that would like do pretty well on YouTube because I've looked for this shit. I haven't found anything, maybe except for Lucid's videos. Lucid makes videos about IGLing, but he hasn't like posted in forever. So like no one talks about this shit. Like I had to watch, remember when I first started trying to learn how to IGL, I had to watch like 5-year-old Steel videos from iBuyPower. That would be pretty dope, wouldn't it? But yeah, I just think like no one talks about this shit. And also, you know, if I'm the only dude talking about this, I'll stand out, you know, if like someone from Team Liquid or EG, they see that and they're like making like an academy team or something. That'd be like a good way to get my name out there that I'm a good IGL because no one fucking does this shit in Maine. Like there's some pretty decent IGLs out there, like, but dude, like Maine is literally just all pugging and just a bunch of like aimers. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely right, Shakes. We're gonna probably start sticking to like one scrim at a time. But usually, I will give them this though. Usually when we do practice, everyone will like finish and like say we don't demo review, everyone finish and the next day, like while we're like going over the dry run, we'll just start talking, be like, yeah, I noticed this in the last game. Like everyone will just think about it overnight of what they did wrong. I will give that, like literally everyone on the team will like come up with something like, yeah, I kind of realized that we shouldn't have done this, or I kind of realized that we didn't take advantage of this or that. Like, even though we don't do it at the end, although we should, Like I'll still give it to them because they'll come in and just like they'll come in with shit that they realized after sleeping on it, you know. Because these guys, I mean, they're pretty fucking deady. I mean, you know them, like you know Info and Rob, so they're pretty deady. But yeah, I need to make this into an IGL series. I just came in with what's a 5-second rundown of what people aren't talking about. What's a 5-second rundown of what people aren't talking? Wait, what are you asking? I don't understand that. All right, well, I did make that's the alarm that was going off earlier. I gotta talk about something for a video because I'm out of content to edit. I finished editing like the last of those demo notes from like 4 weeks ago, so now I can like film something new and edit it. So I'm gonna grab my notebook, and then I'll be back, and then we'll talk about shit. I'm probably gonna talk about the IGL series and just brainstorm on camera and make a video about that, about like kind of like a preview for the IGL series, and then get a bunch of feedback on what I should just talk about, you know? And then I'm also gonna probably talk about some points and stuff that I realized, maybe about my aim for a bit, and then maybe I can get into some demo notes or maybe watch a demo or something. So I need to film content. So I'll be right back. It's literally gonna take me 10 seconds to grab my notebook. I'll be back. I gotta film something. I'll be back. He's implying you're going over a genius novel and say, wait, hold on, yeah. You are correct saying people will keep their cards to themselves. He's implying you're going over genius. You just said people aren't talking about it. I came in as, oh yeah. I'm just talking about how like people just don't talk about how to IGL. There's like no actual series about on YouTube about how to IGLing basics. Like I'm literally about to like I'm about to make a series that literally will just take any person and just let them IGL at like the main level. Even better than the main level because people in main don't. I just muted my mic because people in main don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I'm talking about this. Even though this is on stream, I'm gonna make this into a video. So if you guys have ideas too, you'll be in the video. So yeah, this is gonna be about like IGLing and just explain the basics. And I'm about to just brainstorm on camera about like what I should talk about. And then if you guys have anything to add in the comments of the YouTube video or right now in chat, let me know, okay? IGLing, right? I'll do it so you guys can see this. Let's get a new thing. I'll make this nice and big. IGLing. Boom. What should I talk about? I think if we start from the basics, what is it? Talk about that. So side note, talking over as IGL from an open team this season. I would love this type of video. Bet. This is literally meant for you. So what is IGLing? What are your duties? Signing, roles. Shit, I'll come up with this stuff later. IGLing, what is it? What are your duties? Fuck, that's all I can think about right now. Alright. What should I talk about though? We'll split it into T side and CT side. CT side. CT side setups. What kind of setups are there? When to run them? I'm gonna think both sides. Economy. When to run them. What else for CT side? Set plays. Map control takes. Building, also side note, building a team as an IGL. Communication from IGL to other players without other players getting mad. Someone is trying to actually lead. Communication from IGL without other players getting mad. Someone is trying to actually lead. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Both sides. Outside the game too. Leadership skills. Communication skills. Emotional intelligence. You're going over, dude. This is right now is just a preview of all the videos I'm gonna talk about. Hopefully, I hope I'm not like just promising something huge and just never get around to it. I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna try and These are probably gonna be like really unedited videos where I just discuss this thing because this is a lot to talk about. It's probably just gonna be like more of like a teaching thing, not like a fancy, funny edit type shit like that I normally post or whatever. That takes a long time. Because dude, this is a lot of shit to talk about if I'm gonna talk about IGLing. There you go. How to approach a map as a team. Hold on. Approaching a new map. Both sides of comedy approaching a new map. How to labeling teams. Types of teams. How to adjust. T side. Defaulting. Finishing on a site. Types of finishes. When to call what? Defaulting. Fundy or dry? Are you being like really fundamental? Basic strat examples, for example. Oh, both sides. Or T side. I could also talk about scripts. Running like scripts from the start. Everyone knows exactly what they're doing to the very end. Scripts, defaults. Both sides. Building a team. Basic strat examples from pistol rounds, how to counter different teams, CT setups, how to set up a practice. Oh, there you go. Practice sessions. How to run practice efficiently and effectively. I just had something in my fucking head. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Practice sessions. I had something in my head, dude. Fuck, I had something I was gonna say. Economy, how to communicate as a team. Oh, here we go. Criticism. Creating and implementing strategies. Okay, yeah. Both sides. Creating new strats. I'm gonna put this in quotation, stealing, because good luck creating a new strat, man. You're better off just going watching a demo and stealing stuff. Positioning your, okay, yeah. Rotates. I'm not gonna worry about individual stuff. I'm more worried about team-based stuff. So I'm not gonna worry about positioning as much. Your team calm if it doesn't go. Oh yeah, so outside the game, leadership skills, staying level-headed, not over micromanaging, because at a certain point, I'm gonna put this here, when you should / shouldn't micromanage. Like the point I was talking about, how you shouldn't be doing that during like a scrim. Yeah, I'll just get rid of this. Leadership skills, when you shouldn't micromanage. Let's see. Leading a team is no small side. It covers both in-game and outside game management. The in-game knowledge alone is enough to keep you. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to talk about. How to find. This is literally gonna be like a 50 fucking episode series. How to find players. Oh yeah, here we go. Outside the game. Building a team. Where to find players. What to look for. I'm just gonna do this. Is gonna be like a crazy ass fucking. Oh my god, there's gonna be a lot to talk about. I'm just gonna go through each point. I'm gonna start from like the basics, from starting from both sides, outside the game, and then start getting into like the actual nitty gritty. How to find players and qualities. Oh yeah. Setting up scrims. How to find what should I be thinking about at certain times in a round? Oh yeah. Both sides. Here. What you should be thinking about. What you should be thinking about. Well, that's the thing that's gonna be a little bit confusing. I'm just gonna talk about how I IGL, because I know people will run different types of teams. Most like the way the teams run right now is just defaults and mid rounding. It's not a lot of scripts. There's actually 0 scripts right now. What maps should we be playing? I think that's up to people to decide. I don't think it's that's up to them. I don't know if I can really make a video about that. That's like if they don't want to play Mirage, then they don't have to play Mirage. All right, let me start thinking of the nitty gritty. So T side, defaulting, finishing, scripts, what you should be thinking about, freeze time, mid round, finishing or mid round, finishing or how to finish on a site post plant. CT side setups, set plays, map control takes, rotates, what you should be thinking about, freeze time, mid round, retaking. I'll just put retaking on its own. Freeze time, mid round, late round. Save or no save? Question mark. Sam, everyone says how to receive criticism, but as a leader, knowing when to what to critique. Yeah, how to utilize. Here we go. How to utilize players. I'll put that under building a team. What to look for. How to utilize your players' strengths. Oh, there you go. Timeouts. That's something I struggle with. When timeouts. You're right too. Pace changes. Pace changes. Quote unquote cashing in. Cashing in your conditioning. That's a term I use for myself. How to elevate your teammates. Yeah. How everyone can. That goes under criticism. That could go under leadership skills. Level head, win, micromanage. That actually goes under emotional intelligence. How to be an emotional leader. Outside the game. Taking care of yourself. No one wants an IGL who's fucking not brushing their teeth. The fuck is that? You think I'm gonna listen to your call and you don't brush your teeth? Stank ass breath, boy. Taking care of yourself, because that that makes a difference, dude. Confidence. I'm gonna literally talk about fucking everything. Working out, social skills, working on your anxieties, confidence, getting rid of your social anxieties, social intelligence. Can't be an IGO who doesn't fucking know how to talk to people. All right, here we go. Building a team, where to find players, what to look for, running tryouts. Dude, this is gonna be a long series. All right, let me go through this and see what else I could add. What is it? What are your duties as an IGO? I'm just talking about the basics first. What to expect. Let me go T side, breaking down T side, pistol, and then I'll put this here. Give a strat book, simple strat book for each site, for each map. Put this for both sides. I'm literally gonna make this series where, like, in the description, there's gonna be a fucking Google Doc. There's gonna be a Google Doc that literally just gives you a basic strat book that you can just instantly have a team running. That has like your basic shit. Handling if someone gets toxic during a match. That's something that you shouldn't have in the first place. That would go under like that'll go under tryouts and what to look for, because there's been some toxic people we avoided during tryouts. Sam Life Advice and Counter-Strike Guru. Good night. Gotta work soon. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, bro. Good night to you too, man. What else? Leadership skills, communication, emotional intelligence, criticism, taking care of yourself, confidence, social intelligence, decision making. Outside the game. I'll go both sides. Demo reviewing. As a team, as an IGL, as a player. What else for the team? Also put this. What is it? What is it not? Also put that there when I go to talk about it. I had this idea while I was aim training earlier to like make a series out of this stuff. Emotional intelligence, Kristen, take care of yourself, confidence, social intelligence, decision making. What else does it take to be an IGO? Fucking looking shredded, getting jacked. Pace changes, timeouts, setups. Oh, here we go. Types of teams. Did I talk about that? Pistol defaulting, finishing scripts. Types of teams. CT side. Types of teams. Types of teams that you run into. Chemistry. Yep. Team chemistry. The types of social roles, team roles. Like secondary caller, IGL, your emotional leader, the fucking goofball dude that you have to have. You gotta have like some guy who's joking all the time. The serious dude, like how to take advantage, or let's see, that's also utilizing players' strengths and weaknesses. Oh, both sides. Go into roles. Talk about roles. Set plays. Roles. Gotta have some bonding activities. Yeah, dude. Timeouts when you use. Oh, I already hear that down. What to talk about. Importance of breaking momentum. Yeah, I have that for pace change. Gotta have some bonding. Under both sides, you have types of teams. Oh, you're right. Who's the team jokester right now? I'd say probably me and Paula. Enfo laughs at a lot of the shit, but it's probably me and Paula. Paula's always saying stupid shit. But yeah, you gotta have someone who, like, you know what I'm saying, like carries like the emotional side of a team. What else, dude? I'm gonna come up with more stuff to talk about just like throughout the week and stuff. I'll add to this, but this is what I'm looking at right now. I'll make a video of this, and I'll literally just have a whole map series. Like a break-off series of just like discussing each map series, and like how to play them. Oh fuck, map metas. That's gonna be hard to talk about because I'm still learning. I'll talk about what I know. Map series. Yeah, the info laugh, man. That always boosts the morale. Or Rob will just say some random shit that's just funny as fuck out of nowhere. That boosts morale too. Yeah, Rob's funny as fuck. All right, here we go. IGL series. All right. I'm going to make the video starting from this point because I'm not going to edit all that shit of me just fucking typing and shit. All right, look at I just spent the stream talking about the series I'm going to make on YouTube, just literally breaking down IGLing, everything I had to learn in the game, outside the game, map metas, setup, CT side, T side defaults, finishing on the site, you know, emotional intelligence, being a leader, leadership skills, communication skills, how to run practice, literally fucking everything, setting up scrims, all that shit. I'm gonna make a series on this. This is what I have so far, okay? This is gonna be a short video, just talking like a preview of the series. If you guys have anything you want to add to this series that you think I should talk about, comment down below. But before you comment, let me tell you what I'm going to talk about already. All right, so look, this is what I have written down so far. IGLing, what is it? What is it not? What are your duties? What to expect? Breaking down T side, roles, pistol rounds, defaulting, how to like just labeling default. I'll talk about that later. Finishing on a site, types of finishes, when to call what, scripts, what you should be thinking about, freeze time, mid round, how to finish on a site. Why is that there? Oh, never mind. That's I know that's there. Post plant, and then T side give it a sample I'm gonna be giving out a sample strat book for literally every single map, except Mirage. Fuck that map. All right, I don't play Mirage. I'll literally be giving you guys like a dumbed down version of my strat book that I have for my team. Okay, where you'll be able to like beat decent teams with. Literally, just give out a strat book, Google Doc, download it. Who gives a fuck? Okay. Breaking down CT side, roles, setups. What kind of setups are there? When to run them? Set plays. Oh, here we go. Both sides. Tracking utility. Yeah, CT side. The roles. What roles are on CT side? Setups. What kind of setups are there? When to run them? Set plays. Map control takes. Rotates. What you should be thinking about: freeze time, mid round, late round, save or no save, retaking, and then give a sample. And then give a sample strat book for each map. And then I'm gonna make a whole map series where I literally just break down a map and just talk about fucking everything about it. Okay? And then like it's gonna be intense. And then for both sides, tracking utility, map metas, economy, approaching a new map, labeling teams, how to adjust, building a team, where to find players, what to look for, running tryouts, how to use all that good shit. Practice sessions, how to run practice efficiently, effectively, creating new strats. You're not gonna create new strats. I mean, you might, okay, but you know, all of us IGLs out here, we just steal shit, okay? Because that's what it's about, just stealing shit. Watch your demos and steal shit. Setting up scrims, timeouts, pace changes. Demo reviewing as a team, as an IGL, and as a player. Outside the game, leadership skills, communication skills, emotional intelligence, criticism, taking care of yourself. All right, look it. I was saying this earlier. Who is gonna listen to an IGL who doesn't brush his fucking teeth? No one. Brush your teeth. I'm gonna talk about how to take care of yourself, okay? Confidence, social intelligence, decision making, and then team chemistry. If there's anything else you guys want to add, I'm gonna be adding more shit to this as I just think about stuff throughout the week, right? But yeah, comment down below if you have anything more to add. And I'm gonna make literally like I'm just gonna break down IGLing because, dude, when I wanted to learn how to IGL, like I had to figure like no one talks about IGLing except Lucid. And then like there's like 6-year-old fucking Josh Nissan steal from iPower videos that I had to watch. That was like so outdated in the metas, but there's still stuff to learn from it, you know? But like no one really just broke down IGLing. I'm gonna do that because I think it's just like the most underrated role. And people always talk about, yo, hashtag save NACS. This is how you fucking save it, okay? Stop trying to be like some like everyone just wants to be the star player. Everyone just wants to be the star fragger, star player. That doesn't get a nation anywhere. Like we need fucking brains, dude. We got to raise up the IGLs because we lost all our good ones, except Nitro's back, and we got some other ones, but like we lost a lot of them. Like so we like NA just doesn't have IGLs. So what I know, I'm gonna make this, and hopefully other people can add to it. Add in the comments. Yeah, dude, there's a lot to talk about, and I just want to make a series about this because no one has done that. Dude, I had to learn all this shit on my own. You want to know how to learn how to IGO? I watched those old Josh Nissan videos. I watched a couple Lucid videos. That was after I actually learned how to do it. So I wish I saw those earlier. Those are really good. But that and then like I watched like those like 2014 Cologne Cloud9 POVs with like the comms and stuff. I had to watch that too just to see how Sean Garris talked. Like I was looking for everything to find about IGLing. And there's nothing out there except those. So you guys go look at those too. But I'm gonna make a whole series about this, so you can do both. Like it's gonna be good for both of you. So yeah, make sure you comment down below what I should add, what I shouldn't add. That's gonna be it for this video. But yeah, really interested in the types of finishes. Well, I mean, I could just shorten it right now. You got pops, you got execs, you got slow execs, you got group pops. Breaking down pops further, you got group pops, and you got like duo pops, trio pops, whatever the fuck you want to like call it. Contacts and rushes. I think that's like every way to finish a site, honestly. And I could just break it down further. You'd want to exec if you know a team's out of util. Oh, fakes too. You got to throw fakes in there. You want to exec if a team's out of util. You want to pop if you know they have counter util. You want a group pop if you have no util to like throw like a duo pop where you just throw like a pop and then 2 people entry and the rest support. That's what I call like a duo pop. What contact if you're out of util, if you're trying to like pace change, you know they're not opping. What else? A rush, pace change. That's when you'd want to rush. I think that's it for the most part, but yeah, I'm gonna break down fucking everything, dude, everything. And the cool part is I'm gonna talk about stuff that I haven't implemented in the team yet either. Because I like all this stuff I just have fucking zooming around my mind, just going in circles, waiting to implement in the team. Because I've been doing so much just studying about IGLing while I was off a team, and then it takes time to implement it. So like where the team's at versus where like I'm at in my head is like nowhere close. Like I could be IGLing at a totally different level. It just takes time to implement it, like this whole system. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why low-key this video is a good outlet just so I could talk about this shit because it's just been in my head. Like it's just been zooming in my head and shit. But yeah. So that's gonna be that video. Hopefully I don't fucking run out of disk space in this. Okay, well, I'm not gonna run out of disk space. Alright, now I gotta talk about something else. What can I talk about? I had an alarm written down about what I should talk about. Oh, let me see. A video on a mistake I was making. Okay, yeah. I can talk about this right now. I figured out something I was doing wrong with my aiming. Let me get this down. There was group pops. That's just where like one person flashes and everyone just goes instantly. Where it's like everyone goes. Like here, I'll show you real quick. Alright, so I got 2 videos I'm gonna talk about. Sam, you might want to cut the end part due to me absolutely trolling you. What were you trolling me? Types of... Is that why you said that? Types of finishes? Yeah, jerking off's one of them. Giving some mean head is another. But I'll tell you about group pops versus duo pops or whatever. This is what I meant by group pops. This is how I kind of like label it too. Do you have your config posted somewhere? No, but I could give it to you in a second. All right, so look at. Oh, my config. I'm thinking you're talking about the practice server. Oh no, I don't have my config. I have it on Google Docs. But look at. All right, so group pops versus dual pops. So this is not gonna be a video. I'm just gonna talk about this. So like, let's say we're doing a pop on B side, right? You throw the God Flash, and then everyone just fucking runs in, and you throw shut in the fly, right? If we're group popping, it'd probably be like 4 people here. Flash goes off, and then everyone just runs in. Everyone just goes in, and they all throw shit as they run in. A dual pop would be like where there's 2 people here, and then the other 2 are setting up util, and this guy throws a God Flash. So it'd be like Flash, those guys just run in, and then their whole job is just to beat the counter util and make space. And then these other 2 are like throwing coffin smoke, new box. This guy's fucking mauling emo, and then flashing. So it's like a dual pop is like popping it with just like 1 or 2 people, or maybe 3, and then the rest throw supportive util after. So like the difference of this and an exec would be like an exec is like smokes mollies first, then flashes, then you entry. A pop would be a flash, entry if you're doing group pop and throw shot on the fly, or flash 2 people entry and then util. Because like an exec off of, like just right off the bat is smokes and mollies first. You don't want to do this against counter like when people have util, because you're just gonna get counter util. So like, yeah, that's pretty much it. What about head and hands? That's a really good way. Yeah, dude. By the way, I'm also an IGL in your content. And IGL in your content, especially the shorts, are great. Thanks, dude. I'm struggling on T-side overpass as the IGL of my team. Any advice on which team demos to watch? Any tier 1. Honestly, any tier 1. Honestly, dude, if you want to learn how to IGL good, because I feel like a lot of mistakes people make is just being too fundamental when they default, watch Gambit. Watch Gambit and how they default, and you'll see how much map control they take dry. How much map control they'll just take without throwing any util. I forgot to add this. Let me talk about the setups. I gotta put this in the IGL series. Setups. Where's the setups? T side defaulting. Map takes versus map default. Standard default. some maps map metas. Some maps have certain map metas where it's like you should be just defaulting like this all the time. Defaulting numbers plus map take. All right. I'd be down to get the practice server stuff too. Learn fall and take for bathroom overpass. Not sure what you mean by that. The practice server stuff too. I don't even know how to give this to you, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The Fortnite set that you can use on default, dry peeking like Samsung, but many people can be good. CT side setup, so what kind of setups are there? Iffy, anti-pop, anti-contact, anti-exec, counter pop. Boom. Okay, that's what I had down so far. Yeah. Okay, let me talk about the aim thing, because I finished talking about group default or group pops and shit like that. So look at for aiming. Let me go to. I just tabbed out, motherfucker. Let me go to aimbots real quick, because I was making a pretty bad mistake while I was aim training. That I like kind of realized. So here, look at this. You set up in Pastebin and then have a link somewhere. Okay, that's all I'll probably have to do. Partner with Refrag for a practice server setup. I probably could ask them for a sponsorship or something. Dude, I know Leadify. Dude, a long time ago, Leadify they said they want to sponsor me, and they're like, "Yeah, can you make a video for us?" So I was just gonna make a video and then just like mention them, bro. I guess they didn't want me to cuss or nothing. You know, I cussed like a lot in the video, and it was just like there was just some shitty memes in there too. And then at the end, I was like, "Yo!" And then I said I pronounced their name wrong at the end of the video, and I was supposed to like say that they were like sponsoring me. I was like, "Yo!" And make sure you guys check out Latifi, for this video. And like, it was just so bad, man. And then they're like, "Yeah, we can't take this," and I just haven't talked to them since. I think I just burned the bridge with that by calling them Latifi. I didn't know how to pronounce her name. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I could probably hit him up and say I'm sorry or something, but yeah. All right, look at this, dude. This is the mistake I was making when I was aim training, right? So I went from one end of the spectrum to the other. So before, when I would aim train, I would literally just do like aimbots and a bunch of multi-target stuff. And then I found out about single target aim training, where it's like target, flick, 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 and it was like flick aim training, right? For like the past like 4 or 5 months, for like the past 4 months, all I've been doing was flick training. And it's like, dude, I set like just records. I would set records on Kovacs. I just had like number 1, number 2. I'm like, my aim is just so good. And then I get in Counter-Strike, and my aim would like feel good. Like the flicks would just be perfect, but I just never would kill anyone. And I realized why. It's because I totally neglected micro adjusting. So that's why I just recently implemented back into my routine. Every time I warm up, I use aimbots, and I just focus on like, I'll come in here and just focus on not missing a shot. So like, I'll flick and then just not miss, and just focus on like the micro adjusting. Because that was the part that I was missing by doing Kovacs, and they're both good. They're both good. So this is the problem, is that like a lot of people they'll do just aimbots, and they'll get like decently fast aim, but the problem is that they'll over flick, and then their micro adjusting is so good they'll just compensate. And like you'll see shit like if they wanted to kill this guy right here from flicking, they'll be like that, where they'll flick over flick and then micro adjust and then hit the head. And it's like their micro adjusting is really good, but their flicks suck. They're two different things. So like you gotta train your flicks and you gotta train your micro adjusting. So if I were you, like do what I'm doing, train both. Like I'll come in here in aimbots and then just focus on micro adjusting and just never missing a shot. And then I'll go in Kovacs and then just focus on my flick training. Because like what ended up happening was my flicks got really good, but like your flicks will never be perfect. They'll never be perfect. Someone's gonna swing you and you'll always like, not always, but you can't rely on your flicks to always get the kill. You have to have that micro adjust to like adjust. Another thing I noticed too that I was doing wrong is that I started like getting really laxed in my grip of my mouse, and I'd be palm gripping it. And you don't have a lot of movement, like a lot of little movement with that. So like if I were you, like grab your mouse like decent space in between your hand, like that, so you're able to move it with your fingers and have like the nice little micro adjustments. So like, yeah, practice your micro adjusting and then practice your flicking too, because that's what I wasn't doing at all. And it was fucking on my aim because like people would peek me, I'd flick and I'd always just shoot right next to their head. My flicks would be so fast. Like I just instantly flick so close to them, but I'd never get the kill. It's because I would never like stop and then micro adjust and then actually put my crosshair on their head. That's something I was messing up too. That's something I was messing up. But yeah, that's just a little mistake I was making. Another thing too. Oh wait, hold on. So wait, hold on. Best plug of all time, Latifi. Yeah, I know, right? Latifi. Yo, you gotta stop watching porn, fucking nutting every day. Also, Latifi. Bro, that was literally like what it was like. Basically, I was just saying some stupid ass shit. Like, I don't know. That video was just so trash. Like, such bad editing too. Like, hop on the Osu. You're capping, dude. I'm so bad at Osu. But yeah, the other mistake I was making too, with my aim that I noticed, and this is not, it has nothing to do with my mouse. It has to do with my keyboard. Is that like, since all my aim training was like in Kovacs, my mouse and my flick aiming got so good. But like I was saying earlier, my micro adjusting got bad, and also my counter strafing and my peaks got bad. And like, I low key just ended up like every time I would play, all my fights would just be wide swings, and then just like flicks. That was literally my whole mechanics for a bit. So I got my micro adjusting back by doing aimbots, and then I realized that like not everything's about wide swinging. So then I saw this in a Launders video when he was watching Rop's demo. He's talking about like how Rops would like chop up angles. So like here, let me see. Let's say he's like peeking around this corner. He'll be like this. He'll like chop up the angle and get ready to flick. And so the mistake I was making with a lot of my fights is that I'd always either jiggle, see someone, and then peek, or I would just wide swing. Those were all my fights ever. So I would, anytime I was in a clutch situation, it would suck because wide swinging is good when you're with the pack and you're entering, which is what I'm good at. I'm good at entering, but like I started sucking at clutches, and like anything that took any individual skill, it would just suck. Like I couldn't take any individual fights. It's because I realized is that I lost this confidence I had in my aim, and I'd never commit to duels. So like all my fights would just be swings. I'd commit like that, but I'd never like peek and then like flick to someone, peek and then get ready to kill, peek and ready to kill. It was always like me jiggling and then peeking because I was like scared I was gonna miss a shot. And I kind of realized like I had to just learn to trust myself to peek and then flick, peek and then flick. And the crazy thing is that since I trained my flicks so much, I actually am pretty decent at this now. Shut the fuck up. Stupid ass fucking alarm. But yeah, that's like the thing though, is that like I would just never commit to fights. I would just jiggle everything. I would just jiggle everything. I'd always smoke jiggle. And the thing I came to like realize too, let me go to a different map real quick. Let's play if Valorant, counter strafing don't matter there. No, it doesn't. Are you selling any good thrift finds recently? Wait, that's Rob. That's Rob, dude. The fuck? RJ Styling. I just realized. Yeah, here, look at this. This is the mistake I was making though with my peaks. Is that I realized, because I watch a lot of demos, this is probably common sense for some people, but it wasn't for me. Is that there's a difference between jiggle smoking with like excuse me, jiggle smoking or like jiggle mauling, and jiggle peeking with a gun. So like the difference is that jiggle mauling, you're just going in and out really fast. And I thought, dude, for some reason I just thought that people would do this. Like on pistol rounds, they would just be like this, and if they see someone, they just instantly hit that shot. And like I said, there's probably common sense, but like I realized that they would come out, stop, and then come back. And every time they stopped, they were ready to shoot. I just never did that for some reason. Like I would just always jiggle and then try and hit shots like this. That's not what people would do. Like that's not what pros do. They peek, stop, and they're always ready to shoot. All these times they're peeking, they're always ready. Be like, they always stop, just ready for a fight. And then they'll flick if they see someone. Versus me, who is just like always jiggling or just always wide swinging off like support of util. So yeah, if you're making the mistakes, don't do that. So like what I had to learn to do was start chopping, stopping every time I peek a new angle, stopping like that. Something I have to get used to. I'm just so bad at it. But yeah, there's a difference between those two peaks. So hopefully, if you're making these same mistakes, you fix them because it like really destroyed my confidence, like in my aim, because I would just always lose gunfights. It was because of the lack of micro adjusting and also the lack of keyboard mechanic skills, where I'd actually stop and shoot. So I had to like learn to get that confidence back. Just bought some shit from the thrift shop. What'd you get? Are you fucking with me? Chop suey? Chop soy? Is that what it is? What'd you say? Chop suey? Oh, thrift store? Isn't that food? Well, let me see if I had anything else to talk about. All right, that's all I have to say. I'm probably gonna end it here. I got to go to bed. I'll make these into videos though. 2 separate videos about the aim and then the fucking IGL series if anyone's got comments on that. And I'll probably talk about one of these after every practice or something. It's a good Kanye song. Oh hell nah, Rob with the thrift store chop. Nasty ass shit, man. Buying secondhand Chinese food. Nasty as fuck. Yo, why'd I get so many Twitch followers like over the last day? Was that because of that video I posted? It was like 13 followers or something in the past day. The fuck? Damn, 146. That's pretty sick. Yeah, alright, I'm out of here, chat. Yeah, expect this IGL series soon. I'm probably gonna talk about it, like once after every practice because it'll be easy to edit. I'll probably just hop in like a Google Doc, kind of like what Lucid does, and just quickly talk about it. So productive stream for sure. Yeah, definitely productive stream and productive practice. We're gonna talk about all that shit. Got next practice laid out. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. So adios, boys. I'm out of here. Till next time, which is